Start streaming.
Elden Scrolls Skyrim 5. Elden Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
The Elder Scrolls 4. Ring.
Ring.
Lone Cove, and they're both on the south side of the island, and it's nighttime, so it's gonna be a massive hemorrhoid to find anything. That's what we like to see. Throw that in there, throw those in there. We have some supplies, nothing too crazy, because,
So we can take on a sloop, nothing above.
I mean, it's me, so there's a chance that we'll just one-shot another crew, so who knows. You gotta remember, it's Captain Whitbeard. Sometimes I get really lucky. Like, I'll fire 4 cannonballs, all 4 cannonballs will kill the enemy crew. I'll blast them with the ballast ball, they'll have already somehow developed a hole from hitting a rock, and then bam. Just saying.
Oh, this sword is pretty at night.
I post the link in my Discord server. Live chat.
Yeah, fruit crate.
Hey Tuna, Estelle, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Looks like Tuna got a new profile picture. Looking good, cutie. How are you, Skid? Hey, Moonlight. We're out here playing the Elden Scrolls 4 Ring Edition. I was actually going to be, like, I was going to, like, tempt God and stream Elden Ring after making a video about Malcolm Reynolds. But I couldn't, because the game got a new patch, and I don't know if it's just the patch, or my internet, or Z's internet, but I couldn't stay connected to him, and he was having issues with connecting to people in the PvP. And so I just decided not to play that fucking game. I was not gonna play ball with Miyazaki on the whole "will I get soft banned" game. Simply decided not to partake in that. So what we're doing right now is looking for player-made things. These are maps that... These are maps of things that players have dug and buried in random ass locations. They almost always suck, the loot is almost never worth it. But I think they're fun. It's kind of like a secret Santa type thing where you know it's probably going to be something terrible, but maybe not. Just a slight off chance that it might actually be something decent. That's what we're doing. Oh, there's 2 maps for this.
Yeah.
I thought it bugged. I was like, oh, Zima, like, this one's supposed to be down here by this chick, but I guess it's bugged. Nope, not the case. This one's on the west side of the island, but at the very south.
I hate how long it takes to dig up this bullshit.
And you know it's gonna be like a cup or something. Think I found it. I did.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this is actually like, you know, loot. Like, it's not just like a cup full of dried jizz and a used condom or something. It's actual treasure. Can't beat that. Hey gamers. Yeah, hey Tuna. Bubbles said butts. Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, this is gonna be one of those streams where it's just, Skidman and whoever in my crew joins us. Frantic will probably join, not realize we're streaming, call me a fag, and I'll have to be like, Mitch, we're streaming, you can't get gamer. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude. And then continue to say that anyway. Are you positive this isn't Elden Ring? I just said it was. It's the hidden area that you find after Cosmic Babylon. Like, this is right after Nokron. You open up a door, the camera switches to first person, you become a pirate, Jack Sparrow walks up and gives you a hand job, it's crazy. Alright. Man, everything is really far away from here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I did this one first.
I guess Twin Groves, to the south. Twin Groves has 2 chests, and it's really small. Then we can go, west to Wanderer's Refugi, and then from Wanderer's Refugi to Mermaids, whatever that is. I'll move the loot if you navigate.
Nope, taking ourself.
What did we get? Oh,
Where's Ashen?
looks like Wanderer's Refugi.
Oh, how fun. Or Cannon Cove.
Yeah, or Cannon Cove. I hope all of you are doing well. I was also playing, Elden Ring with Z, and we were testing out some damage numbers. What?
Oh, I just thought when you because you said like this is Elden Ring's secret area, all this water would destroy people's games with how badly their waterfalls are.
I know Elden Ring, a single waterfall will ruin your game. I can't imagine like this much water in a From Software game. Not to say that Sea of Thieves has great performance or anything like that. Just matter of fact, it has really piss poor performance. Still, I don't even know if it's a lot of it has to do with From Software so much as it is easy anti-cheat.
Anyway, you were talking about how we were testing damage numbers.
We were testing out damage numbers, and I hit Z with a Nagakiba weapon art. Nagakiba is the reskinned washing pole that has a really crazy... I don't remember what the thrust attack is off of from Dark Souls 3. I know it's reused. I don't recall what weapon. I think rapiers. I think there were some rapiers that had it in Dark Souls 3. But anyway, the washing pole with the S-stock weapon art. And I had the Leo ring on, and I hit him for like, I want to say nearly 1500 damage. Almost, it wasn't quite, it was like 1400 and some change, because he decided to try and do like a rolling attack or something and whiffed it. And he ate a Nagakiba weapon art. With a counter damage ring, and the damage was crazy. I mean, like in Dark Souls 3, like something almost one-shotting someone with that much health was basically unheard of. Elden Ring, it's not as impressive because so many things one-shot, but it was really funny seeing a non-main meta weapon. Usually if Nagakiba is one-shotting, it was because someone's dual-wielding them with this double seppuku weapon art. I mean, my friend once made the mistake of bearing a grade 5 Reaper's flag. We take it, it counts as your flag if you dig it back up, so we only got 1 gold for that.
That is fucked.
That's so sad. Are we doing this?
I mean, we can. It's right here.
Let me get my very fashionable blunderbuss out.
I'll distract the dude.
I'm gonna pull us up to the end of the dock and take a look around. We buried it for later in case we got sunk. I thought Frantic got salty you didn't call him yesterday. You guys buddies again? Frantic never ever really stays gone. Most of my friend group will do that on occasion. It's like a high school girls Snapchat group. I'm typically the only one that doesn't leave. Everyone else at some point will get pissed and leave, cool off in a few days, maybe a few weeks at best, then they're back. Happens all
I
the
don't think I've ever gotten pissed and left. I think I left because of like bullshit with Dimmer and that, but that's it.
You just don't talk for like a week and then you're back. We usually know when you're pissed and I just don't ever say anything, I just give you time. Ooh.
Oh, fuck me. That was close.
Now Max, who is a grown-ass 30-year-old man, freaked out and left, I think yesterday or the day before. Or... That was...
Hot.
Yeah, Midge is back. He's pissed off at Eat for some reason or another. Something about he thinks Eat avoids him or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have time to keep up with who thinks who is ugly and wore the same dress at prom. I apparently killed a skeleton when I did that. Or you killed one at the exact same time.
I killed one.
Okay. I'm gonna get up in the crow, even though I can't really see. No, I'm not gonna get in the crow's nest. I'm gonna use a cannon. That'd be a little bit better right now. Nope. Didn't see anybody. Unironically, I'd love a seafaring expansion for Elden Ring. So Elden Ring would patch us quite the overhaul. Hey, Scrubby. Elden Ring revolves around runes, so why not a Viking expansion? Gura and Tim Pool are also streaming right now, but I've chosen he puts Skid Daddy. I like reading that. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you wouldn't watch Gura. She's a much better. So I don't know who Tim Pool is. But I wouldn't blame you for going to watch Gura. She's a lot more exciting to watch than me. So this is an Ash and Wind event. It's just a really angry hot Cheeto flavored skeleton.
Oh, ship's not gonna get fucking blasted by meteors, right?
It might when she gets to her third stage, but I'll move it. She's not gonna do it?
Oh! She's gonna do that though.
She had some fuck. She had some fucking Chipotle.
Oh no.
People are catching on to the fact that whips are good in Elden Ring. Makes me sad. So I don't think she used to say that voice line. That now I'm seeing the real you. I don't remember most of these lines.
It might be just because we got so zoned out from killing her since she was like the only person that spawned throughout the longest time.
Could be. Why did she get? Why do I have a banana? What's the? Yeah, there it is. Ah, great. That still hit me, all the way over there. Rare really saw Destiny 2's Bud Blast that they give, like, every single boss the Quake Stomp and just said, how about, like, we do that, but, like, ×3. Something they share in common is how many bosses have it. That's like their answer to balancing. It's just a Quake Stomp. You said this is an Elden Ring? Tim Pool is some right-wing political dude. Skid, you always have dope music in your videos. Holy fuck, where do you find such good tunes? By having good taste. Oh. Yeah, get the ship away. I'm just gonna shoot her one time out of defiance. I simply don't agree with the asteroid strategy. Yeah, I find really dope tunes because I just like to listen to that kind of music. I like to find lo-fi samurai type music, or some of it I found because I like Lupin the Third. It's a really good anime manga series, been running since like the 70s. And they have some really chill beats in the background. I use some of that. Some of it I pull from video games I play. I still have a good ear for it, I guess. I'll be watching something and I'll hear some music in the background. I think that's some really good fucking tunes. That'd be good for video. But that'd be good to listen to while I play, like, For Honor or something. That's where Skid finds the chill beats. I could be a really good, like, DJ or sound mixer. Just call me Vanilla Rice. This. Ooh, Jesus, she
What?
fucking pounced on your ass.
I was on full health.
Get fucked. Thank you for the ring 66 though. You got
I
fucking...
got one shotted. Like, as soon as I got up, a skeleton walked up. Haha, smack.
Nice.
Guess I really fucked myself.
That's my line. Is she really getting pissed? Yeah, she's getting angry all by herself over there. Not either of us is anywhere near her. She's like, I guess I'll just wild out. Okay. No kegs in the cave, sadly. I think Mr. Z is back. Yes. I steal all of my music taste from Jelly Elite. Yeah, I've just got like a really big, like, catalog of music that I have for videos. I think a big part of it too is I have to be really creative with the music that I find. I have to dig a little bit for it because I have to use stuff that's not going to get me a copyright claim. So I have to get really creative with exactly what I can use. I have to think like, can I use this outright? Am I going to have to like mix this in really well? Like, I think my outro song, which is called Lost Samurai by Caleb Belkin, that was originally in a, that was originally, I think it's called Books of War by Doom. That's where I heard that, and I was like, man, that's such a fucking sick beat. That'd be cool for literally, like, anything. Like, that kind of, like, Books of War can make anything you're doing seem like the most important thing of your lifetime. Like, if you listen to it while taking a dump, it's like you're laying out a grumpy to decide the fate of the world. It's, yeah. Or, Sunflower Samurai is another one that I like to use. One of them is the music from Mulan, but remixed with the beat. Another one's, fucking, I think it's called Final Blow or something by, I think his name's Chilaku. He's made like 2 good songs. He did that. He had another one that I used called Love Shine. One's, Fuji by a guy named like Toph, I think. I use that a lot. Another place I get a lot of my music are Adult Swim bumps. Like, I don't know if any of you remember watching Adult Swim late at night. They would have those commercial breaks where it would just be like a still image of like a cityscape with some chill music playing in the background. I go back and I remember a lot of those. One of them's like Maryland Set Me Free by I think it's like Casino versus Tokyo or some kind of name. I can't remember. Just one of those weird EDM band names. That's where I get my music. It comes from all over the place. And then sometimes I like to mix in the music I grew up with. Like on 2 of my first Elden Ring videos, I actually used some music from a southern rock band called Atlanta Rhythm Section. I managed to slip that in and mix it well enough I didn't get a copyright claim. And sometimes I make some of the stuff myself. There was one video I had a remix of the old WB, like the old WMTV Boston logo that was remixed. That was me. Off the wall shit. Life has many doors, and boy. Hyped as fuck for the update tomorrow, the Sea of Thieves update with the fortresses. Yeah, it's gonna take me and my crew like 2 seconds to do, but yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what all the in-game lore, lore implications are. Do you get shot by that? By a skeleton?
No, it shot the harpoon. Fuck. It shot the harpoon, which dropped the chest into the water.
Not cool, camper. I still have my lo-fi samurai music. Seriously though, both Firestarter and Books of War had me hooked for a long time. That's just the outros. Yeah, Firestarter I originally heard on Just Cause 3. That was like the trailer music, and I thought that's one of the greatest songs I've ever heard. And so I used Firestarter, but the reason I stopped using Firestarter, even though it's a really, really good tune, I really like it. It fits the kind of vibe of my commentary and all that stuff. Really chilled out. I stopped using it because I had to use like exactly 9 seconds of the song. I couldn't use as much as I wanted, otherwise it got a copyrighted ads got put on my videos. And you guys know that I don't like running commercial ads on my videos, because I think that makes it worse to watch. So I decided to ditch Firestarter for another song that I had been using, which was of course Books of War. Does Nintendo care if you use your music? They probably would. Otherwise I'd use some of the soundtrack off of Pokemon Platinum Edition or whatever it was called, the one that had Giratina. Wait, what am I doing? This chest goes on the nose of the ship. Takes back the sanctuary if you want.
Yep.
I'll move the loot. Place for everything and everything in its place. A penis for every ass, an ass to every penis. Go in here, then I'll probably talk some more about my lo-fi samurai music. And
It's a shame that stuff makes you sleepy, because how to get consistent viewers on like Sea of Thieves streams? This is lo-fi, me and you, this game. People that join instantly fall asleep.
Yeah, basically on Sea of Thieves, like I would keep a consistent 20 viewers just because people would join. The ambiance, the sea, the lo-fi music, and my voice mixed with yours. They just fall asleep with their phone on, so I always have 20 viewers, but never any comments or everyone would think I was botting.
God,
The Adult Swim lo-fi is great. Can't believe this ain't butter. I kept thinking you were talking about Firestar by The Prodigy. That's not a very chilled out song. Well, it's actually Firestarter, but I think it's Distat. I don't know if that's how you say their name. Oh, by the way, the beverage tonight is High C from McDonald's. My mouse stopped.
Did you get another weird look when you ordered it?
I wasn't there. My mom stopped and got it for me. So maybe she did, but I didn't. It's the same song, it's just like the lyrics are the same, but they're two completely different songs. Firestar by the Prodigy, and then Firestarter by Distat, Torre Florum, whoever, I think it was that guy, like, kind of on, like, his own offshoot project. but the band still played with them, so it's basically just the band's music. They had a couple other good songs like the Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor?
Not the one you're thinking of, not the ooh, no.
Okay.
No, not the basic bitch like white girl music from the early 2000s, no. That's Pokemon Platinum, the best Pokemon game. Yeah, buddy boy, this is not Elden Ring. Despite the title saying that this is totally Elden Ring. It's not. And the thumbnail very clearly being the main protagonist, John Elden Ring. Restore Form's Firestarter. Yeah, that's a very, I guess, like, hypnotic sounding song. I really don't know how to put it. But I like it. It's a good song if you like to smoke cigars or something. Just go outside in the middle of the night on your front porch, listen to that song in your earbuds and smoke. It's a vibe. I guess that's the way to put it.
We do be vibing though.
Yep. I'll be up all night because I'm a procrastinator with schoolwork, so my beverage for tonight is probably gonna be a large cup of coffee and self-hatred. Yeah, Yeet's been going hard in the paint for a Elden Ring video that he's making by himself about the jar cannon. And it's gonna be a good video, but I think he's going a little too hard in the paint on it. He's spending like a whole week. He spent like a whole week like fine-tuning stuff. He's gonna be hella bummed out if it doesn't blow up like his Madness guide did. I don't really know why it's taking him so long, but it is. Like, I've seen what he's doing with it.
He might be subtitling and all that shit.
I don't think he is. I think he's just doing like, the part that took him the longest was
He's
he...
doing cum. He's just doing cum.
He's just doing cum?
He's just doing cum.
Zeus has stroke, but anyway, he's doing
That's what you
commentary.
said, what?
Commentary. Swear to God. Anyway, he's doing like a commentary on his video, and what's really taking him a long time is that he's doing like basically a ripoff of a Jackal Wolfenheart thing, where I forget how long ago the guy made it, but he made a video where he was playing Centurion, and it has like this anime sort of like caramel dancing sounding song. Apparently it's really popular with weebs. I don't know about it. I'm not that high of a tier of a weeb to know about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about from that.
It's a song that sounds like caramel dancing, but it's not. And Jackal Wolfenheart made a video where it was a montage of Sin punching people synced to that, and he basically did that, but with the jar cannon. And he's taken a billion years to edit it together. I'm not sleeping tonight, wish me luck. You need to stop going so hard on the video, it's not worth it. Like, if you spend like a whole day working on something, or you wake up extra early, yeah, but like 3 or 4 days to get 30 seconds of footage put up, not worth it.
Just, if you're staying up all night for it, it's just gonna make you progress backwards, honestly. Because you're gonna do stuff and while you're sleepy as fuck, and you're gonna look at it next day and be like, this is shit, I need to redo this all.
The old-fashioned CP. I went to the gun range on Monday, and the scope on my rifle cracked me in the forehead.
Why?
Expert marksman. World's deadliest sharpshooter. Huge
Did you
anus.
just forget like how much kick it had, or did you just put your eye right up to it?
Is there any more chance for any more anime voices in videos? That shit was hilarious. You talking like the Drifter and Macho Man thing from the most recent video, or like my actual anime, like solid, like Naked Snake voice? Because those are two different things. There's like, you know, Drifter, which it's Todd Habercorn, so that could still be considered an anime voice. Like, I do random voices in a lot of my videos, I just don't do them all the time.
You need to do one just about katanas and only do anime voice.
I'll be studying the blade in this video. Nothing personal, kid. It's like the anime protagonist. You underestimate my
Yeah.
power. It's such,
Just make it super cringy, super edgy.
it's such a short hop away from my David Hayter voice, though. Kept you waiting, huh? Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, and I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps luring the guards. I found some kind of plans for an Operation Ligma. What the devil is Operation Ligma? This cuts. That's such a good video. I wish it went viral. I think the world needs to see Operation Ligma.
I still think you should re-upload it in a while. Like,
It'd get fewer views than on back when I posted it.
are you really?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sell this.
This fucker cropped up in the time it took us to run from where? There, and there, and this thing just magically appeared. That's how fast you can get Reapers. And we need to go here and here, which are really close. I guess the best.
See what happens. Fuck it.
I guess the best thing to be go to Mermaid's Hideaway first and see if they leave. Shoot west. Besides, we'll pass Rapier Gay and Sea Dog's Rest on the way there. Might find ourselves a captain.
Wouldn't doing the new forts, wouldn't they give a shit ton of Reaper XP because you're getting the completion of them? Oh. Yeah, you're getting the completion of them done. So wouldn't they boost it?
Maybe, but the loot gain is so minimal. I can't see it being a good way to boost Reaper.
But yeah, because you want loot anyway. If you're going for grade 5, you might as well get the loot.
It wouldn't be as good as going for a merchant run or a vault.
Yeah.
Get some sleep, you fuel. This feels eat with determination. You mean it feels eat? Yeah, what Isaac said, the katana one. This is the voice. I mean, yeah, I do it in videos sometimes randomly. Is that Shipwreck? It is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of voices I could do. I've got no way to apply that talent because I don't even know how I would try to break into voice acting. I'd kind of hope that one day my channel would take off a little bit more. Maybe someone would hear one of... Because there are whole videos up with like 50 different impressions that I can do. Most of which I've already forgotten about. And I was kind of hoping someone might see that and be like, yo dude, want a fucking voice in my furry porn animation? I'd be like, oh, it's a start, you know, but no one has ever asked me or tried to hire me. I don't know where I'd like to post anything.
Can you just imagine? You get hired to do voice acting in furry porn. Hey, like your mum comes in with like McDonald's or some shit that she's brought home.
Oh shit. Yeah. There was a Marauder. I can't believe I actually hit that, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I actually hit what I was aiming for with the harpoon. Not my Sea of Thieves. This is the voice, but yeah, I do the Naked Snake voice pretty frequently. It's one of my best ones. You're pretty good. Colonel. The bold action.
Twitter as a voice actor who takes commissions. That Twitter. No.
Wait, see, I've also posted to Twitter, like, I do a really good Solaire. I did like a Solaire meme. You know, Solaire, yeah, I have to like put my hand over my face like this. This.
Pull in your Django mask.
Yeah. The sun is a wondrous body. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. You know, that whole, I did like the whole Twitter thing with the Just cast. Just no sunlight. You know, that type of thing. I did it, like, I listened to Solar and I sound a lot better in that video than I do just off the cuff in a stream. And, no one really paid any attention. I was like, oh, okay. I posted that, Operation Ligma thing that I thought was really funny. Added David Hayter with it to see if maybe he'd think it was funny. He didn't look at it. Or if he did, he didn't think it was funny. So... You know, I've posted videos of me doing all of my voices. I've looked into like where you should post a resume or something like that, because I would do voice acting. I think it'd be fun, but you know, it's never really.
Just thought it was stupid.
I've just never really gotten any opportunity to do anything. The only thing I ever like was in were a few Dark Souls animations, some of them that lost my sanity put together, and Happy Souls. Oh, I'm Pete. I'm your friend, maybe. Maybe not. Blah 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 blah. I'm going to kill you. Where, traveler? That's like the whole thing. Really though, with my Pete, it was just like a scuffed version of my Darth Maul, you know, the Kenobi. I like Satan. Like a Sam Witwer. If you want to do any Sam Witwer voice, just add a lot of breathing to your voice. And all of a sudden, it sounds like him. Like, I remember when I played like, I love Sam Witwer, don't get me wrong, he's a big Star Wars nerd, he does he's a good Palpatine, I love him as Darth Maul and all this. But he breathes so much with his acting. Like, he gets really physical with it, like, when I played Days Gone, it felt like half of the game I was listening to Deke, just breathing. Like, you go past a zombie nest and be like, yes, I'm gonna have to come back here after a little bit. Clear that out. I mean, the whole game was like that. Like, he was just perpetual, like, he just run an obstacle course. And people, like, after I said that, because at the time my followers were also playing Days Gone, people started noticing it, like, hey, you said something about how much Deke breathes. And now I can't unhear it. Kenobi. Why have you come here? To have sex with your mother, Darth. I don't know.
So I've been watching a lot of videos lately from people. Yeah, and a lot of them have had, you know, the D's nuts jokes in them.
Mm-hmm.
And like Suckema and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff. So someone in chat just asked who's Luca. First thing that pops into my mind, you can suck on these nuts.
You referred into a 14-year-old. Nice.
Oh, and I can't hear you now. What the fuck is going on? Here we go. I heard nothing of what you said.
Now ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. And a sailor lad just like his daddy loves the flowing bowl. Oh, I'm not sure he does adore a girl who's blood run round. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. You know, there's a skelly captain. I'll go kill him. Hey.
I'm trying to hit those chickens.
Please make the sequel to Swordmaster G. That was fucking brilliant. Did I actually make a video about Swordmaster G? I made so much about Dark Souls 3, I've forgotten.
Is that the old man that fucks over a lot of new players in DS3?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. That fucking like his name is just Swordmaster. But somewhere along the line he stopped being just Swordmaster and he became Swordmaster G. I don't know when or how, but that's what we called him. And so I made a video where I used like 3 katanas. Like I used I think it was Onikiri Ubadachi and something. I didn't think I actually made a video though. I thought I made I streamed me using that. Didn't know I dedicated a whole video to it.
I love how people in like your streams and that become widely known throughout the entire stream for the most stupid shit. Like, how did Tuna get to where they are?
Just by being a sex icon.
And then there's like Luca who donated what $100 to make you dress as a fucking scaly in DS3.
Luca didn't just donate a bunch of money to get me to dress like a furry. I actually, like, because I had downloaded a mod which made the dragon form. So, like, some furry on the Nexus made a mod which replaced the dragon form with an actual scaly, like, scaly porn model that is still used to this day in furry porn. Its name is like Agape. It's a pink and black dragon with giant tits and massive ass. And I downloaded it as a joke. I was gonna like have one of my friends summon me and then have that on and scare them. And it turned out it's only like client side, so other people can't see it unless they also have the mod. So that was foobar, and I like talked about it, and Luca knew that what it was as soon as I said something, and they know that I'm really bad about doing whatever whenever I get a big donation because I feel bad for taking someone's money. And so Luca turned me into a big titty dragon waifu for a little while. I had to wear that for a pretty good portion of the stream. So that's why Luca is so well known, and just being the resident stream furry. Tuna just came in and fucking took everyone's hearts. Don't know how it happened. Voice acting's really, really hard to break into. It's more about who you know rather than what you can do. I believe it. And hey, Luca, speak of the devil. Since my name be mentioned, and thus I have come. That's such a bad description. They make Skids dress like a scaly for money. The Jolly just says Wakanda. Is Luca Fapkin? No. Luca's our furry overlord. That's true. I don't remember whatever happened to that guy who called himself Fapkin on my Discord server. Well, he didn't call himself that, we named him that and he just accepted it. He embraced it. I don't know what happened to him. Moral, you can buy happiness. If happiness is making Skid, like, blush or just feel really uncomfortable, then yeah, you can buy that. Because I don't like getting big donations. Like, $20 is already a pretty hefty sum for me. It's a pretty hefty sack of coin I'm getting thrown. So whenever people start donating actual big amounts, like 50, 100 and up, I really don't know how to respond to it.
I took a stupid fucking screenshot.
Oh god.
Have a look in Discord when you can.
Make sure this is the right place. Yep. Was it Luca that also gave you a couple $100 to buy a bad dragon dildo and have it sent to your house, and you had to convince them to cancel it? That was it? That would be Luca. Excuse me, chat. I'm looking at Discord to see what Z sent me. The fuck is that? There's a cat midair.
And then if you look slightly to the right of the cat in midair.
Reopen Discord. I'd already pushed it away with my old ass phone. I see. Loot. So if you look, in that picture, I guess I could pull it up on stream. I don't think Z may have seen anything suspect.
Have we? Nah, it was all me, my bullshit yesterday.
That's why I was showing you that guy in Lupin looks like Sokka from Avatar. You have Z's cat, and then Z's captain, right here. Great. I don't always chat, but I'm almost always here. Get sent 20k USD. I don't know what I'd do if someone sent me that much money. I would probably, like, probably try to give it back to them. That's just too much. I don't deserve that kind of money.
That's when your bank turns around and be like, yo, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, you like you an arms dealer all of a sudden? Like, what's happening? Oh, yeah, you got that
Grab that
fast.
rowboat. Yeah,
What?
they're both on the sand, so it's that easy to find.
Well, it looks like the Reapers have dropped, so
That is a hog moment.
I think we're clear to go to Wanderers for Fugi.
Hell yeah. It's so weird in this game. You see grade 5 Reapers pop out of nowhere. You don't see them level up or anything, and then they just disappear again like it's nothing.
It is weird. They like crop up for like a split second to sell, and then they're gone. I'm tired of hearing the ship moan and groan. I'm pulling us off the sandbar.
Alright.
Opens treasure chest, teleport across map. I like watching you play a game you really enjoy, Skid. The sheer number of sea shanties you know by heart really speaks to how much you like pirates. I am a fucking pirate enthusiast. I fucking adore sea shanties and the whole being at sea thing. I guess maybe it's got something to do with when I was a kid. In elementary school, our mascot was a pirate, like a buccaneer. A salty queer. And, I guess maybe that's where it came from.
It's either out on the middle of the ocean or in the middle of the desert on a horse because cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are pirates if not high seas cowboys, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you can always tell that I have a type for something like pirates, cowboys. Like, you look at my Discord profile picture, it's always like Drifter from D2, Jimmy Silversleeve, Jigen from Lupin the Third or something. And my favorite movie is John Wick. Like, you can usually tell when Skid really likes something. There's a pattern. There's a fucking... a rhyme and a reason, a pattern and purpose. I'm glad that you like watch me play some stupid stuff, Luca. Just chilling on the front of the little dinghy. This is my ship, the Squelching Sea Hag. Like, I'm sure all of you know by now because it's a little group of 12 people watching. All of my ships have unique names: the Mighty Mango, the Squelching Sea Hag, the Squirting Siren, and the SS Sloppy Seconds. As I walked down on Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade. The Sailor John says I. And it's away, my Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, the New York.
I'm gonna say hi to Umbra.
Right. Oh, them New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Oh, what the fuck? There's skeletons in the trees.
The Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings, they cost me 15 pence. It's away, my Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, them New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Let's see if there's a giant galleon barreling across the waves as I turn the corner.
Favorite IRL pirate Skid?
Favorite IRL? I mean, the easy one would be Edward Thatch Blackbeard, I guess. Favorite IRL pirate? I mean, yeah, he's good. So what was that one's name? Like, I like the pirates that get away with it and are successful. What was the name of the one chick? Wasn't it like Xing Yi Sao or something? I think she, like her pirate name was Qing Si or something. Qing Shi? I don't know, it's Chinese. But the female pirate lord, the one For Honor's based off of. She wasn't just like a pirate, she was a pirate queen. Got away with it too. Her husband died, she took over as like pirate empire. It was fucking nuts. Oh. And hello to you too, skeletons. Like, if you notice, like, I complained about most games. Oh, is that gonna hit me? Nope, it's gonna hit Z.
What? I hit the mast.
Oh. I, like, gritted my teeth. I IRL gritted my teeth and looked away, and I was like, let's see if it hits me.
That's gonna... close.
If you notice, like,
see it's smooth.
when I'm playing something like Sea of Thieves, I complain because, like, you know, it's a game. It's gonna have issues. But I'm not nearly playing, like, half as much as I do on Elden Ring. Because I don't really...
Yeah.
I noticed. Stop popping holes in my ship! I don't complain nearly as much on this because I actually do enjoy the game despite its flaws. See, Elden Ring? Not quite so much. Okay, we are at the northern tip, so there should be one like right here. Wait, no. I got mixed up. I'm stupid. I'm the big dumb. There will be one.
Oh, why am I in top chat? What the fuck?
Blackbeard, which I think is just whoever took the Red Wolf. My favorite IRL pirate, the Dread Pirate Roberts. The Dread Pirate Roberts. Yeah, the guy that fought the rodents of unusual size. That he talking about. Let's see. Oh, I just walked over it. Yeah, Max pussied out of his end of the bet. I'm not picking it up, by the way, Z.
Yeah, okay.
That cop could just sit here for all of eternity. Max wimped out and changed his like a day before he was supposed to. Yeet still has his because Yeet's a man. He's Yeet is many things, but he's a man of his word. Max is essentially a 14-year-old in the body of a 30-year-old one-armed man, so he has changed it and lost any little shred of respect I had. Because if he was an idiot, he could have at least been a man of honor. He's like, I didn't agree to it. It's like, once you sit down at the Uno table, you have just entered the Ring of Honor. You were sitting at the table of destiny, looking it right in the eye, and Max's eyes shied away. When it came time to pony up and stick to the bet, he wimped out. I will never let him have any leg up in any argument of anything ever until he fucking puts it back on for another 2 days. Man's gotta have a code. Should've guessed I couldn't dig right there. It's...
Actually, yeah, come on, Max. I'll turn mine into a theory thing if you complete yours.
I found the treasure. I see you're always on some actual treasure. It is Black Sheep Thomas's treasure. It's a marauder's chest. It's not worth anything. What?
Let's put it on the ship anyway.
Aye, I'm gonna take it. Oh, come me, young sailor man, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. It's windy weather, stormy when the moon's. When the wind blows, we're all together, boy. Oh, lines westerly, blowy winds blow. Jellies and the wister, boy, steady she goes. Jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the door, boys, and I'll take the ring. Did you find the other one? No.
No, I was at the wrong end. I'll go up there now.
Zing, yeah, so, yeah. The Silk Road guy or the Princess Bride character? Was expecting you to get my reference. Good work. Whenever I hear the Dread Pirate Roberts, I think the Princess Bride. I think you underestimate how many times I've seen the Princess Bride.
44.
Z, being the uncultured swineherder that he is, has not seen the Princess Bride, I don't think.
The name's familiar.
It's got Andre the Giant. Uh, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
It's probably one of the movies I have seen, but it was fucking ages ago and I don't remember shit.
You seem a
So
decent fellow.
in that case, no, I haven't seen it.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die. Who are you? No one of consequence. I must know. Get used to disappointment. I could probably quote most of the Princess Bride verbatim. Those things people lambast the Dark Souls do for Lament and Knight armor for bosses, but Elden Ring literally just reuses bosses so many times that people don't. They should. Justice for DS2. DS2 is just really popular hate on and be super harsh on in any light. Elden Ring not so much, it's brand new.
To be fair with Elden Ring 2, if you add like how many bosses are technically in the game, nearly 100, some of them are gonna be, well, most of them are gonna be reused because they're just doing dungeons for people to go through.
I know they bloated their game world with reused assets.
The thing that's annoying is when you go to like later areas and the normal common enemies are early game bosses with the exact same stats.
I went into a dungeon yesterday with Eaton, an in-game area that had yet another. Like, what's it, Misbegotten Beast, except this time, he's got a shiny sword. And it's the same, like, gargoyle-looking dudes I've been fighting since Limgrave were in that cave for some reason. Oh, and we went to some catacombs in a snow area that for some reason had clean rot nights. And two of the regular enemies were the watchdog bosses. One was the sword, one was the magic one, in 2 different rooms.
Yeah, I've found one like that too. One had one of them would fucking breathe ice on you. It had 3 heads, so if it touched you with the ice, it would instant kill you.
So it's just you fight the godskins so much. They like it's a huge deal breaking flaw like they do in DS2. I guess with Dark Souls 2 maybe it was just the straw that broke the camel's back along with a lot of the other issues Dark Souls 2 had. I mean, it's the same thing with like Sea of Thieves. There's a really good chance people that even enjoy pirate stuff could play this and then like get on and get spawn camped by someone like me and Z one time and then never want to play it again. It's really hard to convince people to come back to a game like this. Reaper's a sloop, by the way. They're down to grade 1 and they're sailing out to the east, so shouldn't have any trouble out of them. I guess we'll find out.
Unless we decide to go find it. Oh, 50 cannibal, right?
Oh, I hit him. I didn't get a hit marker, but I hit him and killed him. I apologize, Frumpkin. I had to kill a skelly.
That's not Frumpkin.
Oh, it's Pumpkin. He's sitting in the exact same place as Frumpkin, so I assumed. I'll come over and get one of these. They're not gonna sail all the way over here in the time it takes me to grab like 1 skull.
Oh, we're dying!
Oh great. Stranded on Twin Groves.
That's like any time we're doing something very, very important with Max. Like when grade 5 fucking Reapers on the galleon, we're like, let's go do the Ashen Wind and then we'll sell. We look around, everything's clear, we go fight the boss, and suddenly we're getting shot in the back of our fucking galleon.
They're sailing this way, so get ready.
Alright.
Let's see if they're up to snuff with the crew of the Squelch and Sea Hag. We got damn near nothing to lose anyway.
Hell yeah. Where they at?
Starboard bow.
Alright. I'm not gonna move, I'm gonna wait.
It's a good idea. Find them on our terms. Storing these cannonballs in case they board, they can't just throw it.
Alright.
What sales are those? Oh, it's the arena. It's the good boy sales. I don't feel as if they live up to the name of that ship.
I still love the good boy figurehead, it is so cute.
It is. What else do they have on? Can't tell from here. Think chain shot or regular cannon shot first?
Probably chain shot, I guess. We could wait
Alright,
until I like,
drop.
right. Never mind. Yep.
I've also got peace ball, so get ready for that. I've lost shots. That would hit dead on.
Turn on us. Chain shot.
Yep.
Ship is yours.
Hit them with a weary ball. They're in the ship.
Good fight, buddy. Good fight. Maybe.
I got shit on. That's why you don't mess with Captain Wetbeard. Good shit, Z. Good shit.
He's a legendary sea dog. So he just wants to fight people. he did the whole like jump over here, turn around, shoot with pistol, jump on here and grab this. And I just waited till he's here. He jumped off. I shot him with blunderbuss, pulled out sword, smack.
The mermaid went down immediately.
Can I come back? Maybe. Ship sinks.
Where's that flag? Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Let's take us over to Reapers. Let's sell off what we got real quick. Ah, I love it.
The one time I had a fucking blunderbuss on, you knocked him off the ship. Like, as soon as I got up the ladder and dropped the anchor, he jumped over the rail to try to like get behind me. As soon as he hit the ground, cannonball hit the fucking mast and he went flying off.
I was just pounding that ship. The main deck, sides, the back. He also got weary balled. I hit him with that chain shot, I hit him with the peace ball, and then the weary ball hit the back because I knew he was gonna go like up here to grab this. I so hit him with the weary bomb, then corrected and hit him with a few more cannonballs. Let's take us over to Reapers. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny. I drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh.
Such a stupid fucking dance.
I thought I heard the old man say, whiskey, Johnny, I treat my crew in a decent way. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. A glass of grog for every man. Whiskey, Johnny, and a bottle for the shanty man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Alright. Yeah, we'll just sell here since we're not running the emissaries. Whiskey drove me around the horn. Whiskey, Johnny. There was many a month when I was gone. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Alright. Mr. Zeep, I'm gonna let you repair that while I go turn this in.
Okay.
I thought the cat meowing in game was my cat meowing next to me. It's not the Elder uses bosses that bothers me, it's that they're placed seemingly without thought. We got 10 years of lore about why there's clams in front of the Ash Lake Dragon. We'll never get that with Elden Ring. I guess so. I mean, like, I respect how ambitious and big Elden Ring is. I feel like they lost a little bit of that Souls charm that is the really focused, smaller levels with really good design. Like, the open world works. Like, you know, it's fine. I don't know. Like, as much, like, it's not the worst. Like, one of my favorite games of all time, which is Ghost of Tsushima. I love Ghost of Tsushima, one of my favorite games. But, like, I'll admit that Ghost has, like, a fair, like, there's a lot to do. But it's basically the same, like, 4 things spread out across the map. 4 or 5 things. The way that Tsushima gets away with it is just, it's beautiful. You don't really mind just walking around because it looks so pretty. And Elden Ring's that way too, but I don't know.
Elden Ring's that way until it starts raining and you're like, oh,
My frame rate. Also, no one in the chat even had a peep about us sinking that arena sweat. Not a peep, not an attaboy, a pat on the back, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Didn't even get like a nice sink, fellas, or anything. That tells me no one's actually watching this, they just got pulled up in another tab, maybe. I guess I screwed up with something tonight, I don't know, sometimes we have like 20-some people. I don't know what I'm doing wrong tonight. Apparently I, scoopered it somehow.
oh well.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it easier as a streamer, I guess, whenever there's no, like, chat talking about what you're doing or nothing. Any placement, yeah, it looks so simple for you, like it was breathing. Because it was. Sloop v Sloop combat, me and Z, or me and Midge are fucking masters. That's the 2 deadliest combo in the, like, as long as it's got me involved. Because if you get like Midge and Z, it's not gonna be as good.
No, me and Midge fucking dominate. We've done an arena.
I was gonna say, was it in the arena?
Yeah, we fucking
Then-
dominate. It's stupid. It's the same as we do here. Midge shoots and I'm the one fucking.
Yeah, but
that goes over and boards and
if it's arena, it's kind of foobar. Like, I don't really consider arena stuff to be good, because we have such an easy time in the arena.
Yeah.
That's like saying, like, well, you know, like, really good fighting vanilla sloops, because arena people, I don't know what it is about them, like, they're all really good at hand-to-hand combat, but they all just suck so bad at actually fighting, like, ship to ship. If they can't get the chain shot on you immediately and, like, disable you when they get on board, they're screwed. They
Or you
don't...
get the people that are just gods with their cannons, but they suck at position in their ship.
Yeah.
It's good. Port side.
I'd say sail. We'll head down, we need to go east anyway. We'll go to the Ancient Isles.
Copy. Isaac's playing Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, he's not gonna respond.
No. The life of a small-time streamer video man. I was gonna comment on your accuracy, but cowardice. I mean, like, I think even Z was impressed with how on point my cannon shots were. That was the first thing I've shot at today. And the second cannonball, which was a pretty good distance, so it was a pretty decent little Hail Mary, nailed him. Yeah, you see, that's actually a really sad sight. Where was he? Right there. The saddest sight on the Sea of Thieves is the Forlorn Arena Sweat. Because he's a legendary sea dog, but now he's got nothing. He's a rebel without a cause. Because without the arena to run around just PvP exclusively, he's left to his devices in the open world. There's no TDM death matches for him to just sweat his balls off in with his double gunning. He doesn't really, like, know how to enjoy the open world. He probably doesn't have a friend to sail with. It's just him. And I still see people on, like, the Sea of Thieves Twitter replies like, they never should have shut the arena down. Because a lot of the arena sweats leaked out of the arena and have gone into the open world, but they have to remember, it's only 2%. I think it was actually, I think they said it was like 20 people or something. Like there
It was like less than 1% of people playing the game was in the arena.
like less than, yeah, just less than 2% of people in the arena, well, just were in the arena, so there was no reason for them to keep it and keep maintaining it and running the servers on when there was such a small percentage of the player base using it. But people are still like, you see, this is why they should have kept it in. All the arena sweats are infecting. I was like, no, for the average player, they're not going to run into an arena sweat. And the arena sweats aren't the elite tier force that they think they are. They run to like baby players, and yeah, they're lethal. But if they run to anyone that's got any experience in the open world like me or Z, they don't stand a chance. Because unlike the arena, it's not all fair. Like in that fight, we had nothing else distracting us, no other players, nothing, no outside events. Just us and him. Chain shot went off, peace ball went off, weary ball went off, and that's it. And then, like, after we kill him, like an arena player, he asks, "Can I come back?" You see, this isn't the arena. You can come back, but you're gonna have no supplies, so we're gonna keep all ours. I really.
That's why I said that when you asked that, is why I said maybe as I turned around and watched his ship go under the water.
Yeah, it's like I said. I really feel more bad for the arena sweats than anything else. I sort of pity them. Because, now they have to find another go PvP game to sweat on, because the open world doesn't have anything for them. They're gonna be really bored for a long time. Just either dunk on some noobs that are gonna quit out after they kill them one time, or some really experienced players that are just gonna be an iron wall, like just an ironclad defense of curse balls and BS that they're not gonna be able to get through. Wasn't that Mapooter? Didn't really sink anything. I got you in the background while listening to the shanties and rants while making a storm veil unsafe. What are you invading with, maid? What are you running with tonight? Listening, kinda watching, but playing Elden Ring at the same time. Whiskey Johnny. mostly got lost in the sea shanties. Poonvale pirate platoon reporting for Pooty. I was sitting the whiskey Johnny, whiskey from a Johnny-O. They'll become dead by daylight sweats, yeah. To demand sacrifices in the form of plundered booty. When I played Sea of Thieves, I got mesmerized by how beautiful the water is in the game. Sea of Thieves has the best water I've seen in the game, hands down. I would hope so. It's a game where you're spending pretty much all your time staring at it like we are. It better look good. Let's go to this fortress. Well, first let's go to Sharktooth Key, which is right in front of us, and then we'll go to the fortress.
Alright.
See if there's any skelly captains to eat alive. It's down to Trinidad, down to see Sally Brown, boys. Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll. Sally Brown, she's a gal for me, boys. Way me Sally Brown. She's lovely on the floor, but she's lovely down below, boys. Roll, boys, roll. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Way me Sally Brown. Walk up and make your heart, do you store your cargo? Roll, boys, roll. Some are still forward and some are still off, boys. Way me Sally Brown. It's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, boys, roll. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Way me Sally Brown. Yeah. See what's oh, this Skelly Fort in the sea plenty's still up. I kind of thought about going to it if he wasn't gonna come after us. Then when I saw him change direction to come sailing towards us, I was like, nah. Not gonna go over there and have him hounding us. I really, like I said, that kind of makes me sad seeing someone whose aspect of the game that they were good at get just dumped out into the rest of the open world. The Sea of Thieves arena sweats are really full of themselves, though. I mean, they are really full. Like, you see them talk on Twitter, and they talk this really big game, like they just completely dominate the seas. I know, and you know good and well they don't, because arena players never do as well in the open world. Every time they roll up and they trash talk like they did in the arena about how they're gonna spawn camp you and this and that, and they just get shit on. You eat them alive, and they just maybe throw a slur out. A sword lunge and a flintlock shot was enough to bring down that wraith, apparently. They didn't even drop any didn't even drop any, like, spooky gold. No ghostly booty for us. Yeah, everyone in the chat, check it out. Tuna got a facelift. Got a new profile picture. Something else for Skid to crop out and Photoshop into Elden Ring. I do like this sun worship pose. Just Photoshop Tuna's profile picture above it. I felt really original and twinked myself. A level 44 character that uses double rivers of blood, has the infinite invasion finger and the Mongrate rune. Had to hit the flying horse bug to skip Godfrey and Morgoth for the divine tower. Got the Mog kill, but to activate the great rune you need the tower past Morgoth. Had to hit the flying horse bug to skip Godfrey. Man, I hate Elden Ring, so just reading that makes me sad. I don't believe.
So you do PvP? Yeah. What build do you do? Well, you see, I have one that shouldn't fucking exist.
I use a build that shouldn't even be in the game. I don't blame Maid for using it. Like, if it's in the game, it's fair. Like, it's fair game.
Do we want to do this fort, or do we want to keep sailing past and go to that sloop with emissary?
I say we go to that sloop with the emissary. even though it's gonna take us 5 years to get there. Whoa!
Watch your heads. You might catch the tail end of a cannonball as we sail through it.
I was hoping it would shoot at me and I would duck and it would miss. I thought that'd be funny. Like a cannonball fires at me, I do the despair thing.
Does it?
It just goes straight over my head. Look at the accuracy of the fortresses. It's no wonder Flameheart was always like really mean and angry with these guys. Look at the accuracy. Well done, boys. That last one might hit. No, it's not. Right?
Yeah, so what, guys in chat, with the Morg Great Rune, if you invade someone and you have that on, yeah, it buffs all the enemies, and I think you too. I think it, what does it do for you, the player? Because I know it buffs invaders, I just don't know how.
Can't remember.
But yeah, it'll buff all the enemies. So feel free to use it if you're invading and if someone runs into the boss fog, use the rune so the boss gets buffed. Oh shit, Yeet hit 100 subs.
My boy Yeet has hit 100 subs. My channel hit 36,200. Schmeg. Purple. Do we wish to kill it?
Nah, because we're on our way to the sloop. I don't want to open fire on it.
Sloop's moving, just barely though. They're anchored with the sails down.
I've got the banana in front.
I'm not gonna shoot that. It won't take us far enough. Is that the banana bird? Oh, I guess there it is. There's the banana burb.
You broke Shima. Shima's T-posing.
No, she's merely asserting her dominance. During invasions you get 3 phantom great runes that buff the enemies nearby. Might change it back, it's not so clear. We'll probably change it to this skid cord. That's basically the only great rune that gives you an invader buff. That sounds kind of alright, but not worth doing a glitch for. Yeah, it's a minuscule advantage, but in Stormvale, where there are half a dozen of archers and ballista dudes, they chip the overleveled phantoms down real good. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't blame anyone for doing any dirty thing as an invader. Like, you have such insurmountable odds stacked against you already as an invader. I don't blame anyone.
Are they coming our way?
I can only hope so. They kind of are. Athena legends of some variety. Very nice. See who shots her. They won't be if I hit them once. I hit their mast. It's going down. I believe that boy's by himself.
Nope, there's two.
killed one. I'll kill you if you keep going for that fucking sail.
You knocked him off, I'm going.
Alright.
You're fucked.
Oh, the fucking shark bit me.
Yep, you able to grab me?
Just a second. Help.
Oh.
I'm going to repair and get near their shipwreck. Another one for tuna. Both the subscriber and the actual animal, I feel like they'll feast upon them. Pirate legends.
Port side cannon has a cannonball in it, believe me.
No. That's what I thought. Back away from my fucking ship beastie. Where are they at? There should be a shitload of sharks in the water. So they won't last long if they're out here.
There's some ghosty boy stuff.
Where is it? Oh, I see. I believe the fucking Meg's out there behind a wave. Oh.
I love it when it doesn't fucking load again.
I love the piss poor accuracy of the harpoons on the Sea of Thieves.
Good, down.
Whoa! I'm okay. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking shark.
Got a single fucking hole.
Scoot us forward again, Mr. Z. I'll do it. Fuck you. It's dead.
Bitch.
The shark's defeated. The little pirate sweatmen are defeated. All is well.
I don't order a song. So.
Aye.
Grade 2.
Grade 2. The Skid shot that Meg in the schnoz with and know like he was spraying a cat with the water bottle. It was essentially, like, I think a cat would pose more of a threat to me than the shark.
Any of the cats on this ship? Apart from maybe Jack.
Oop, there's the skelly captain skull of the damned.
Oh yeah, I still need those.
Alright, I guess take us over to the stupid shark's body.
Oh yeah, right. Where is it?
Off the starboard.
Guess we're looping.
You know, I wish they brought back those mass bloodstains that show the collected people that died in the high intensity spawned at once. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Like, Dark Souls 2. That was beautiful, even the warning, if you keep going for the mast, I'll kill you. And I meant it. That's how his crewmate died, and I saw that he was either going for a revive, or he was going to get the mast pulled up. And so, I was like, I might be out of cannonballs, but I can still shoot you with these blunderballs, and they hurt even worse. And so I just started peppering the back of the ship, and I knocked him off, apparently.
The very first one threw him off.
I mean, what can you do against cannon accuracy like that, really, though? Like, I just dissected their ship.
It's a difference between, like, good players and the best players. Good players can land their cannon shots. The best players can land their cannon shots on certain parts of the ship.
The best players also just miss fucking everything with the harpoon.
Well, that's because we're still, like, 10 meters away and not on top of it.
What the fuck is a kilometer? I realized these said meters. I heard the bald eagle screech in the back of my head and I had to say it.
Fucking at course, they've got videos for us to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like how to cut certain joints and all that. And the people are using like inches and they're like, yep, so cut this, do you want this about, you want to cut this down to like 1/64th of an inch? I'm saying it's like, how do people use this as a measurement? What?
So we think we hear the metric system.
Like, how do you figure out like a certain thing, like if it's like fucking,
math?
I don't know. Yeah, but you don't need to do that here. Oh, how much is a kilometer? Oh, that's 1,000. Oh, that's 100 meters. How much is a fucking meter? Is 100 centimeters.
But it never is. It's not exact. It's always more approximate. Whereas Imperial is exact. We get down to the stupid numbers. Metric things are always more approximate and easier to use, but not quite as accurate.
It depends. If it's very, very small, millimeters definitely easier.
You're gonna make me scream, what the fuck is a kilometer again on repeat. I'll look to this dock. Try to get within a few feet. So that's another reason the Imperial system's better. We got feet. Yeah, I didn't think about that one, did you? Bet you feel stupid.
Quicker as well. You're fucked.
It's not. Whoever said that's retarded. Now, is it mostly accurate down to decimals? Yes, but I will still clutch my pearls.
We go down to the micrometer.
That's right. But your fucking bigger measurements are not that accurate. All I'm saying, Imperial for good people, metric bad people. God's people use the Imperial system. Anyone that uses metric...
Didn't the English invent the Imperial system and then quit using it? Most likely.
They
That's
did.
probably why America uses it.
That's exactly right, because the fucking God-fearing people of America still respect the old ways, we understand. Just another way America stays winning. That and our fucking massive obesity problem.
Oh, you want to invade America? Okay, well you have to supply everyone with the right amount of food. Half the country has to eat like 10,000 calories a day, otherwise they'll die. Good luck.
You also have to try and invade fucking Appalachia. I wouldn't recommend it. All of America would be so fucking hard to invade. You'd have to glass the country before you moved in.
So do Americans when it comes to car parts, actually. When you get down to the smallest parts of a vehicle, even Americans break out the micrometer.
I don't. I just eyeball it and it's right every time. It's built different. People, foreigners across the world, stay angry. I've fucking gotten tired of talking my regular voice and I've just developed a pirate voice that I stick to.
You fucking started off with that. When you first got on this fucking call, you're talking in it.
Well, it's an excuse not to speak in my regular voice. The pirate voice, believe it or not, is easier on my throat than my natural speaking voice because it's so light. I barely have to move any air out of my throat to make this sound. It's high pitched, so it's loud, and the microphone picks it up. Meanwhile, with this,
Quote unquote high pitch.
well, it's high pitched for me. Like, by my standards, it is.
I'm gonna go around fill up the supply crate.
Or how much they had in theirs, because they had a ton of these. That one's empty. That one's empty. That one's it. Oh, they're all empty. The cannonball crate's not. Had 11.
The normal supply crate isn't. Like, out of all the ghost ones, there was a normal one that wasn't.
Yeah, it's up by the mast. Like, the main things that would be fucking terrible to invade, like, just besides the fact that in America, I think there was like a Japanese general during like,
yeah, it's either general or admiral.
during World War II was like, behind every blade of grass would be a gun, because Americans are so well armed. The fucking worst thing like, between like, just the state of Florida in general, would be Appalachia. Oh, I tried to sell this. Those fucking mountains, I wouldn't want to try and get in them.
Can you imagine, like, the Russians somehow get into, like, the middle of America, and they make their way into, like, Phoenix during summer?
They die. They melt like fucking Frosty the Snowman. I mean, then you gotta think about, like, all the Mormons out west. Just gonna, like, aggressively build barns faster than the Russians can shoot at them.
Fucking Family Guy episode.
Yep. Then California's just got tons of gangbangers and fucking crime. I would want to try and get through California. Like, half of it's on fire. So you'd have to, like, just avoid that. And the parts that are on fire have fucking people kid out with, like, mini Uzis and shit. Every Russian platoon has to watch out. They go down Martin Luther King Boulevard and get drive-by'd, like, twice. I wouldn't want to invade America. Like, all of the fucking South would be absolutely terrible. And then up north, it's like, let's take New York City. I wouldn't. I'd blow it up. Or I would try to invade it. Let's see.
And that is why if World War III happens, nukes are gonna go flying.
That's right.
Because Russia knows they can't do shit.
Nah. Putin's kind of a poon daddy. Like, if I was Biden, I'd call him out like a really macho standoff thing. It's like, hey, Putin, let's see what our troops can really do. Mano a mano, men versus men. Let's stop with all this baby bomb BS. You fucking pussy. And let's see what he did. Let's see what our boys can really do, hand to hand. And then, like, just send so many troops that they get smothered out by it. Or just drone strike them. They're like, no, it's not drone strikes.
I was gonna say, it's just fucking, as soon as like, they all get there, just drone striking.
Yeah.
That is when the missiles would go flying.
And that's when Putin's like, I've been betrayed.
So how did World War III start? Well, you see, Biden called out Putin, said, let's
called
do
him a pussy.
deathmatch, our men versus their men, and then he said, psych, and launched a missile.
It's crazy.
So there's a grade 1 Reaper.
It's the same guy.
Is it?
When will the update that lets you tame sea monsters come? That's what I'm waiting on. I want to ride a Meg. I mean, like, with a harness, like, saddle type thing.
Arc-style.
When will the update that lets you tame sea monsters? Skids like Friska when it comes to his cannon shots, the high sea sniper. It is not accurate in the metric system, because it always pissed me off how their numbers aren't quite complete.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Any bigger measurement. Why is fucking Shima in this window? Any bigger measurement, it's not quite accurate. It's always off by just a little bit. Let's see. Scroll past all this. Patrolling the Mojave will make them wish for a nuclear window. The gangbangers would steal the treads right off the tanks. Invading New York, shooting at someone that no one would give a shit because they don't give a shit about anything. I'd actually vote for him if he did that. I want to see like shirtless Joe Biden, like flexing like Macho Man Randy Savage, saying like, "Come on, Putin, let's see what you got." Oh God. Yeah, I would absolutely. I have never voted, but I would vote if he would just come out and do that. It'd be the funniest thing. I'm all about calamity, though.
You know, like the next year after that, he would get voted out. It'd be like The Rock's turn to be president.
I mean, yeah, we might as well. Like, I could actually see Dwayne Johnson. I could see it, President Johnson. He gets like old. I don't think he's quite old enough. But I could see it like 15 years. Comes out, The Rock is gonna lay the smackdown on Russia, and everyone's like, yeah, yeah. Vladimir Putin, it's jabroni. And everyone's like, yeah, yeah, get him, Dwayne. World War III happens. Everyone's like the surprised Pikachu face about it. Like, oh shit, how did this happen? Dwayne the Cock the Johnson.
It's so funny, like reading all this stuff on like the Ukraine, all the people like just saying, telling them, like America, like even Americans are just like, stay the fuck out of it, let them deal with them, and then they go on to the next day, be like, how is no one helping the Ukraine? This is horrible.
We want someone to help, just not us. Be the change you want to see, America. Go to Ukraine with your dad's 30-06 rifle. It'll be the greatest way to end the world. We need President Arnold. We need the Terminator. Yeah, what'd they call him when he was wasn't it the Governator? That's what they called him.
Is Arnold even able to become president?
He could now, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't think he was born here. He was born in Austria.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have to be born in the country?
I think so. But, I mean, we fucking don't really seem to care very much about what the forefathers said about anything, so we could just, scribble that shit out. Have the Presidentator. The Presidentator. I think, honestly, I could see Dwayne Johnson being president, like, 15 years from now. I could see it. And he'd probably... Like, I don't think it'd be like a Kanye West situation where it'd be laughable. I think Dwayne Johnson would legitimately have a pretty good chance. That's...
What the fucking phantoms came out of nowhere, no sound at all.
Think Kobe's about to arrive? What makes you think that, Tuna?
Can't find this fucking chest.
I think that Reaper guy is just like aimlessly sailing around up there.
Trying to find people to go fucking force himself upon.
He is. It's very sad.
He comes back over to us. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, really. Come here, Mr. Skeleton. I have a chest I'd like to put your fucking skull in. Right,
Oh, no.
maybe not a skeleton Asher Garden, I'll have a key to put in there.
I am beyond stupid. I was looking at the wrong fucking map. Like, what? Where is it?
I am beyond stupid, he says.
Yes, yes I am.
I don't think he was aware of the Sea of Coon. I informed him. I'm voting for an American Caesar. I mean, like, I'm all about I'm all about calamity. Like when like Trump got elected, I wasn't happy because I'm like some right wing. Like as a matter of fact, it probably wasn't in my best interest that he got voted in. As a mixed person. However, comma, it was very funny. Watching the live feed of when Trump got elected was the funniest thing I'd ever, like, at the time I'd ever seen. Like, stuff has just gotten more and more ridiculous, like the height of the hilarity has continued to get funnier, like with COVID and stuff. Like watching a news feed of someone not wearing a mask walk towards someone with a mask on in public and then like dive into the bushes because they don't want to get COVID. The comedy writes itself. But then, like when Trump got elected, just watching so many people like actually turn into children on live TV, like that one chick with the beanie. I think it was a chick. It was a human being that had a beanie and like some really big secretary glasses, kind of like mine. And they like sat down and like screamed to the heavens, like no. It was awesome. I want that level of stuff to go on. Like that's what I want. I like that. That's my jam. Just see how crazy we can get with it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's the country in turmoil. Searching for hidden sign upon the base of Devil's Tears. Raise up. What the fuck is Devil's Tears? Is that like a shrine maybe inside where there's a waterfall or something?
I'll have a look. I'll go in there.
It's the riddle at the bottom of the wheel.
Yep.
I think that's on the beach. No gold. No gold. Why is the rim always gone? Running around this side because I want to check the lagoon. And, keep an eye out for people. I know which one you mean.
I have no idea.
Nope. Captain Chest has been detected. So the base of Devil's Tears, maybe... Like, oh, is this? It was the waterfall.
Nice.
I just like got inside the lake and I was swimming in the lagoon to see if there was a chest, which there was, by the way, as a captain chest. And I fucking just pulled my lantern up just to see because I thought it'd be funny. And it was. That was where we were supposed to raise the lantern.
Not gonna lie, that riddle is actually kind of good because it tells you what it is, but doesn't. It's an actual riddle. It's not like go to the northeast statue that's actually down in the southwest.
It's screw about politics but can't wash their ass, and accelerationism's pretty rad. It's not so much about accelerationism as I just like watching how everything goes. Like just seeing how stupid it's gonna get. Like the longer it takes, the better. Because the longer like shit doesn't hit the fan, just the crazier it's gonna get. Are you going for? Yeah, you're in there, right? Where the?
I'm trying to find it. Can't, but
I can't.
I can't.
You trying to find the one on the beach, or are you going into the cave?
It's the one on the beach.
I'll trade you. You go into the cave and find that, and I'll look on the beach. I'll be a fresh pair of eyes. It makes me envy, like I wish there was some way to live, to be like a couple 100 years old and just like watch shit go by. Like, oh, so people just like have sex in public now, right? That's pretty rad. Didn't do that back when I was young. Oh.
No, it'll be like it won't be you can have sex in public. It'll be you cannot have sex without getting the permission of a court, of the Supreme Court judge.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Shit is going, like, progressing so far, it's actually regressing. I could see that, honestly god, like, the only way that you can have fucking consensual sex is with, like, a court like, a court order. Otherwise, you get in trouble for it. Like, progress so far that it's actually regressed. It's... I can see it. I can see that being a thing. It's like whenever I see people on Twitter that are trying so hard to be progressive and forward thinking that they actually say some really racist shit.
Why don't we just, if like all the black people want to be, they want their own things, yeah, like as they should. I'm all against. I don't care what your skin color is, but we should just give them like their own little jobs. Like they can go work on farms as
I
like
think we should like
fruit pickers and that.
we should give the black people their own like space away from all of us. They don't have to deal with the white oppression. See, we had something like that once and it wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, it really is like that guy that you guys told me about the other day that went on Twitter and apologized for making like a racist joke in his private call that wasn't broadcast or leaked. I really felt the need. I felt dirty as a person for saying this. And I just thought I would come out and apologize publicly for what I did.
It was like an 8 fucking tweet long thing, and it was, God.
That's really just someone looking for attention. Look at how good of a person I am.
I still love like as Twitter, you expect like everyone to be like, how fucking dare you? But no, the top comment is, okay, who asked?
Really? Okay, so this is a lot farther up than I thought it was. I can't find this thing. I've not been looking for very long, or very hard, but still. I wonder if I was too far up, maybe.
But Skid, they say it's not racist if it's against white people. Racism is a power system. Minorities can't be racist against majorities. I feel the need to add a /s just to make sure.
They say it's not racist, it's against white people.
I fucking love like the whole /s thing on Reddit. It's like, here's how I know it's sarcasm.
How will I know? It's really not a good look either when people do that. But there are people that do that. They come out and they're really unaware and they say white people are the most oppressed race at the moment, at this point in history. Like, Like, my guy, you might want to calm down and go for a walk. I think you're about to open up a can of worms you don't want to see the inside of.
I wonder how much of Earth's population is actually like considered, like what is considered white people.
But also it's you see that could be pretty varied too, because like what was it? I called her in the video like Areola Granola. Ariana Grande went from being like a white girl to being like, I've decided to be Hispanic. She changed pretty hardcore.
It's like Midge. I've decided to embrace my 1/28th Indian side.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, Midge does that. He's like, I'm not white, dude. I'm red. 1/32nd Wapahadi.
The problem with Midge is
Indian.
hard to tell like when he's joking and when he's not about that.
I know. Alright, see, I think we may just leave this behind.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
I am immortally tired of looking for this chest. That sounded like I dug over something. I mean, walked over something.
Hello? Who the fuck? Sir, please, come. Sir?
I think he's up above.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, nice. It's the same way that I can get away with calling, like, Yeet or one of you guys a honky on stream, and it's perfectly acceptable. But if any of you were to say anything back, it could fucking get us in trouble, even if it's one of you saying it to me. Yeet comes in here and I fucking call him a redneck mayo monkey. And then, like, nothing happens, it's fine. It's acceptable, it's funny. It is a weird double standard, but it's kind of an understandable one. Now, if, I think, if he comes in here and calls me the thing that Dimma called me that time in the Crucible on Destiny 2, we might get in trouble. You remember what, Dimma called me?
I'm trying to think of it as well as, yeah.
The Z
I don't
word.
remember that. Oh, yeah.
That was really funny though, because it didn't bother me, but I acted like it did. When, as soon as he said it, I was like, Dimma. And he went, no, just kidding, I didn't mean it. God, that was fucking funny. Where do you want to go? Like, none of them are really close. Like,
I'm in a fandom where people identify as cows and dogs. Racism is a thing that is just weird to me, says Luca.
Let's see.
But then again, being colorblind is racism now, so whatever.
That's true.
I'm back, I made poutine, what did I miss? You missed giving us poutine, Strider.
Lucas, I must hide my political power level. I'm part of a fandom where people identify as cows and dogs. Racism as a thing is a bit weird to me. What if I come out and say all people that have a coyote persona? Bad people. Bad people from the core. All the people that identify as like a night wolf. Scum. Like, I really enjoy a topic with other furry people until those fucking wolf persona people come in. Oh man, they grind my gears.
All of the ones with hyena personas, fucking they love Buddhas.
I can be put hungry in the streets.
I love seeing, there's this one picture, it's of like this, I think it's either some hentai or some R6 R18 game, and it's just this fucking hyena, furry hyena person.
Mm-hmm.
And like they show people show like guys that they'll post it in like servers that are filled up with guys, and then older guys would be like, I'm not furry, but I would fuck that. But it's a hyena. It's a female hyena.
My favorite thing on like posts, like if you're on like Twitter, iFunny, just any sort of image posting site, and there's some kind of softcore porn thing posted, you can always tell who the older guys are because they post something like, nice, I would like some of that, very good, sexy. They always post those really short replies. Like, you can tell if it's like a young dude that's not had any, or someone like maybe in their late teens, early 20s, because it's like this really like long post about how they would just enjoy knowing the exact statistics and everything about something. But if it's an older guy, it's just like, nice, very good, sexy, I'd like some of that, imagine waking up next to that, enjoyable, you know. It's just some really, I don't know, you can just tell it. I just always look at the comments on those for those. That's the best thing about any kind of post that has any sort of kind of softcore porn on it, are the comments. They're always great, just seeing the utter depravity of human beings. Dimmet, why is Drifter always squinting? Oh yeah, I remember Drifter. I heard Dimmet saying that. We were talking about Destiny and we were playing Gambit. He said, why is Drifter always squinting? I was like, I don't know, Dimmet. You might ask why I'm always squinting. I don't know. Really? The cosplay community, simply tanning is racist. Hyena anthros are pretty cute. They see, that could be considered as racist, Luca, because you're singling out, like, what do you mean? Are you trying to tell me people that rabbit OCs aren't cute? Is that what you're saying to me? That's basically what you've just said right there. You're specious.
Hyena anthros are fucking traps.
Oh yeah, they're all, technically that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
hyena,
female hyenas have dicks.
like all like any hyena OC that looks female, that's a trap. That's the worst thing I think I've thought about all day, but it's true. You know what, someone tried to, like, one of the, I think it was Alan, it might not have been, it might have been someone else, it was the guy with the, like, the Mr. House profile picture of my Discord server. I was telling about that chick that I dated that could have been a Bushi cosplayer because her family was also from the East. I can't remember where, right off the top of my head. I was like, yeah, she could have been a... I actually made a video talking about her and I's first date. Ooh!
Woo!
But anyway, I was talking about him and I mentioned that she was a League player. And he put a red flag next to it and I was like, it was a chick. Like, I saw every inch of her naked body, it was a chick. You know, like, whenever I say, like, I talked about, like, I made a story video talking about it and we dated and stuff. I know, I think I would have found out if it was a dude. And then the guy, and I said something, he said something about it. I was like, with as cute as she was, I wouldn't have cared if it was. Like, that could have been a whole ass homie and I wouldn't have cared with how she looked. If that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. But she had a vagina, that was a chick. And then, like, someone said, Skid with the trap GF. I thought what would be funny is if I did have a trap girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. I would keep them in the back pocket until Yeet comes to Florida to visit me. Or to come hang out. And I would have them dress up like Stolfo. Like, yo, Yeet, check it out. You imagine, like, how badly that would, like, scar him. The mental anguish it would cause him to have to come face to face with an Astolfo cosplayer. I feel like he might openly weep. He might cry.
Possibly.
You know, the more we do these, the more I wonder why we do these, because the ones on tiny islands are fun. The ones on bigger islands like this just stink. How are you not? Oh yeah, you're dead. I saw your icon go flying, and I was like, well, if the explosion doesn't get him and the fire doesn't get him, the fall's gonna get him. And you just kind of stuck around down there.
It was a long fall. I was actually surprised I fell for that long.
It looked like it. Alright, you know what? I say we ditch these and go do something else. We've got.
Poutine is just French fries, 2 parts beef, 1 part turkey, gravy, and cheese. What is part? Like, how much is 2 part? Like,
Oh, see, we forgot to do the Skelly Captain thing back on Devils. The legendary.
you're right.
We gotta go back. That could be a crybaby chest. It won't
Alright.
be, but it could be.
I'm gonna take a piss.
I'm squinting because I'm high as fuck all the time. Yeah, but it's just... Drifter is, an Asian dude. Your boy Skidman is a mixed Asian dude, so them is like, why is he always squinting? It's very funny. It was unintentionally very funny. Male hyenas are cute little submissive femboys. You could have just not typed that. Hyenas are foodless, even worse than traps. That's right, Fudanari, right? Isn't that the full name of that? Chicks with dicks. I feel like that's for like the transitionary guy, the ones that don't really want to fully admit that they're gay, so they're like, no, well, I mean, like, yeah, there's a penis, but it's a chick.
I just don't look at the penis.
I just pretend that it's not there while I'm sucking on it. It's just, I don't know. Some weird mental gymnastics, I think. Like, it's alright, dude, it's the 21st century. You like homies. Like, become a professional cock raider. Easy. It's a strange conversation to be having on Pirate Time.
That's pirate time. All the conversations end up being strange at some point.
This thing about this chat, this is the menace. The deadly pirate that took down that arena sweat. And what was the arena sweat wearing? Was he wearing the typical no shirt gold stuff, or did he have all of his arena stuff on?
He was wearing the same outfit you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just think he was trying to copy my fashion. Bad idea. Yeah, but who looks sexier in it, me or him?
Well, I don't get a good look at him and I see you all the time, so
What are you saying?
I'm saying I choose to look at you.
Alright, some sexier.
Depends on how much gravy and fries you're making, see? If it's just for one person, not a lot. If it's for 7 people, like me, it's a fair bit. Yeah, but how much, like, on a plate? So say it's just, like, one person. On a plate, how much is one part? Is it, like, just a quarter of the plate?
Alright, chat, and Z. I'm gonna go get some chalk milk.
Oh, God. Alright.
There can only be one captain appeared. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone else could handle the mantle of captain of this crew. Anyone else would have long drowned themselves.
We would have fucking killed anyone else.
That's right.
I don't stand playing this game with anyone else but the fucking normal crew. Music. Damn, 18 people. I think that's the most we've had all night, and it's when Skid leaves. If you make a pound of food, a part versus 2 parts would be a third of a pound. Okay, so
I sent my brother into a coughing fit. He's sitting in the living room, and I walked out. I think he was mid, like, yawn or something. I came out of the shadows at the end of the hallway, because he's got the living room light on and the hallway's dark. And I came out with a cup in my hand, doing like that weird crouch walk the goblins in Lord of the Rings do. I came out... I came out doing that weird crouch walk, emerged from the shadows, like, whipping my tongue out of my...
I hate the fact that, like, with how you sound and knowing how you look, and just everything, and just knowing that every now and then you'll just run down your hallway just like
What do you mean looking the way I do?
fucking 6-foot built dude.
A 6-foot built dude that looks like a fucking young Keanu Reeves. Barreling down the
Running down
hallway.
the hallway like a fucking gremlin.
It paints a picture, doesn't it? I like, just the way the goblins walk, like they've got their knees perpetually bent, and they kinda like go back and forth like a waddle. I did that and emerged from the shadows in my shorts and tank top with a cup in my hand going at him, and he was like mid-yawn, he started coughing. It was like the really big weightlifting brother too, so it's a mighty cough. I know exactly the what Skids is talking about. Gremlin Brothers Skids the best Skids. Skid monkey modes up the stairs sometimes. I do all kinds of stupid, like, sometimes...
Didn't we fucking do these?
At the monstrous sea legend in walls of stone, read this, a map may be shown. The painted spears on the southwest beach. Damn it.
Go open us in the cave.
No, fuck, oh, she probably spawned on me.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the boat around.
Alright, I'll run there. Yeah, then like, sometimes I'll just like really dramatically and flamboyantly, like, if I have to tie my shoe, I'll like, make sure they're looking at me, like, or at least in their peripherals. I'll throw my fucking hands over my head and like forward thrust like a athlete stretching their calf, and then reach down and start tying my shoe like nothing happened. And it just fucking takes them so off guard. They start laughing. They
It's a good thing you don't do like belay or anything. Belay?
belay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can just admit you're walking down the street with like your mum and brothers, and then you just stretch your foot right up over your head, ties your shoe.
No, like I sometimes like if we're out in public and we're like I'm trying to embarrass them in like a parking lot, I'll walk up to the back of my truck and put like one hand on the tailgate and one hand over my head, just kind of like rock back and forth like this. And they're just fucking so embarrassed of me. It's very funny to me though.
I know how to really embarrass people. Have one of the cars that have the alarms on, like you can turn the alarm off on automatically from like the unlock thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell them that the car is unlocked, so they go over to open the door. As soon as they touch the door, you trigger the alarm.
With chalky milk, I gobble them with chalky milk. I mean, like, yeah. Whenever people, will try to get into my car, like I'm gonna give them a ride somewhere, as they're walking down a driveway to get to me, I'll just, like, slowly back up, like, 2 more feet every time they get close to the door, until I run out of driveway. And I let them in. I miss like me and my brother when I picked him up from his college stuff at the we were at the gas station, and that big Hank Hill looking guy walked in front of the truck, and I got my brother's juice. He was drinking a Mountain Dew. I went, God, he's sexy. My brother just wasn't expecting it. Oh, I got the funny number. Rank 69. Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah. Alright, I see that sloop over there. Think we should go fuck with them since they're on the edge of the map.
Do what?
There's a sloop, all lights on, sails down on the edge of the map.
Yeah. That's strange, actually.
Let's go ask them, see what they're doing.
What the fuck are you idiots doing out here? Like, let's just see what they're doing out here, and you can hear like guns being loaded, a flintlock being loaded, a blunderbuss having a bunch of pellets stuffed down inside it, food being eaten, cannonballs and wood being grabbed. Just go talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Wish my siblings were around more when I was a kid. The best sibling relationship I feel like I have is with my stepbrother. Tuna said nice. I don't know if Tuna was saying nice to like me, crouch walking at my brother and whipping my tongue to make him laugh, or the fuck thing I do with my truck to embarrass him. Oh, that's right. Nice.
Let's just go talk to them. Yeah, just have a nice talk.
Mm-hmm. You know how Captain Wetbeard's talks go. Alright, so I got the funny cherry blossom cannons, I got the gloves. Next up is the really dumb bouquet of flowers blunderbuss, the spring blossom, cannon flare. The next thing I care about is Deity, that special cherry blossom tree thing. The beard, which I won't use, but is cool. The Hitokiri outfit. I'm sure that just gets Tuna all hot and bothered. And then the scar set, I really don't care about the hippie McTree humper. Being there, the dude love headband. I would like that scar set just to have it. And the sword's kinda cool. But I worked really hard for this Pirate Legend sword.
I'm gonna use the Stranger's Cutlass once I get it.
Looks like they're sailing away. But into the Devil's Roar.
We'll go to the Devil's Roar, they won't follow us here. Joke's on you, we were born in the East. As this is our home.
I used to walk my sister's room, strike up a convo with her, when I have to fart, just to hold it back to a dramatically inappropriate time. I used to play WWF with my sisters, have them F5 slam and suplex on the bouncy bed. I mean, me and my brothers did that too. That's how we actually, a few of the holes in our walls appeared. I think the last hole that got popped by me was me trying to do a Kofi Kingston double knee, like double flying knee. I completely missed my brother and his bed and went into the wall. And then, like, my moveset was typically more like Jeff Hardy's, though. I did a lot of, like, the Whisper in the Wind and, fucking the Swanton Bomb, DDTs, and of course, like, the classics, like the Stone Cold Stunner, Attitude Adjustment, Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom was always the fun one to do. Stuff like that. The big muscly brother basically just had Bobby Lashley's moveset. And my youngest brother did all the Rey Mysterio stuff because he was the tiniest. Like the Hurricane Ranas.
I fucking saw the cover art for the new WWE. Threw me off guard because there's Rey Mysterio on it.
Chokeslam was my finisher. Yeah, that's... The Swanton Bomb was like my jumping finisher. And I think... Like this, I think the Stunner, like the Stone Cold Stunner was my standing thing that I did. No, it was Twist of Fate. It's like a Stunner, but you like whirl, basically. And then my middle brother did all the Bobby Lashley suplexes and stuff. Then the youngest brother was just Rey Mysterio. Their ship's on fire. And the volcano on the island that they're on is about to go off.
Where'd they go? I was downstairs doing fashion.
They're dead ahead at the smoking volcano.
I got the Battle Pass hat, so I thought I'd make something to do with it.
Look at fucking Z trying to be all cool and scary. And then he starts talking.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Z.
You're just gonna give us all of your loot.
Give us all of your loot and then... Hey boys! Prepare to fucking die!
Guy aboards the ship. Hi, so today you're gonna be giving us all your loot. And we'll just be on our way.
Did you hit any of your brothers with the sweet chin music? No, but I did my neighbor. Because I had this neighbor, his name was Kevin. Yeah, and he was really cool. And he and I would actually hit each other, because we would do trampoline wrestling. And, because his brother's name was Miguel, and his sister was like Angelica or something, I don't know. And they would actually hit you and let you hit them. And so I remember he and I would do stuff like that. The way we figured out to do sweet chin music was I would throw my foot as close to his head as possible and slap my thigh, and he would put his hands up and let my foot, he would move his hands to where my foot would go, and he would let that foot hit that so it looked just like I knocked him out. And I think either his aunt or his mom saw us do that, and it was so convincing that they thought I just killed him. And they're like, yeah, let me get you, all that. And he was like, hey, no, mama, we're playing, starter stuff, pretty much all starter stuff. I like it.
Shall we have a nice talk to these guys?
Hey, Skid Chat, come with important information to tell that YouTuber Young Maestro is alive. Nice, I guess. I don't watch his stuff, but nice. Now I say we blast him, and then you can do some talking after that. Oh shit. At the very least... Yeah, I'm gonna do this little number right. Yeah. Beautiful.
And then he became a professional wrestler, fun Luca fat, went to wrestling school and everything. Well, there's where you fucked up. You meant to go to acting school.
Did you have to quit because you were grabbing people on the crotch too much? Oh, they got a little loot on them.
What do they have?
I mean, just a little, a few barnacle things, stuff like that. You know, nothing too crazy.
I just want to see some sailor dude come bolting down the fucking cliffside.
Where the fuck are they? I want to kill him with his own trident. That is some pretty good drip, though. I mean, that is the Pirate Lord's coat. Oh god, pirates in a pirate game. Chewing the man's booty. Like we should do a wrestling stream. Yeah, Frantic bought WWE 2K22 or whatever the most. Hello, boy. Oh, that's not kind. He's down below deck. I'm coming, Z. Try and bring him up here if you can. Hit him.
Oh, he's got another one.
I hit him with mine. Not what kind. Sink his little ass. I pop one hole and we'll just spawn trap him.
Let's do fucking, yeah, let's do worse. You grab supply crates. Another one's here.
Oh shit. Got him. I hope you guys in the chat saw that. I hope someone was watching the accuracy of Captain Wetbeard. How are those holes looking?
Yep, they're good. 3 level 2s.
Just gonna sit here like this then. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. I see the rats scattering around on the poop deck. They're not long for this world. Yep, the rats are abandoning ship, and so has Mr. Z. That was another good canned shot when he was going up the side of it. I almost hit him center mass. All they had to do was make us laugh or make themselves out to be so pitiful we didn't want to kill him. But they chose the way of pain. You only had him one time with that sword after that bubble blaster, right?
Yeah.
Their ship is actually going completely underneath ours. They're jammed up against the rocks. Mermaid.
Right below us.
Oh, look at that fucking... A trident.
Two mermaids.
Peculiar.
And before they had a tucker on them.
Finding out that a ship had tucker on board's like finding out that, like, something you killed had a parasite. Like, you fucking kill something and a leech comes wriggling out. Yeah, I mean, we could do a wrestling stream, but I have to get WWE. I mean, we all know it's not going to be as good as the classics. Like 09. Like 09 through like 2012, the really great wrestling games.
I think I had a steelcase version of 2011.
SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah,
Had John Cena and I think Randy Orton.
possibly.
If any of us still be here, you're hella gay.
Mermaid went down.
Oh, that was
I
nice.
wonder where they spawned.
Probably like up in the Sea of Plenty somewhere. Honestly.
And then they went all the way fucking south, below Thieves Haven and all that, to travel all the way east to get to this island just to die to us.
I guess head to the northwest. A Danger
Or
Spire.
even-
Yeah, I mean, they probably did that specifically to avoid other players. They thought, if we sail basically off the map, no one will see us. But unfortunately for them, Captain Wetbeard happened to be on Devil's Ridge at the time and saw them. Well, at least my crewmate did. That's pretty cool that you were almost a professional wrestler, Luca.
Luca's like that type of person that has experience in like everything. Like we're going to be talking about like assassinating someone getting assassinated, and Luca could be like, "I almost assassinated someone one day. I actually went to assassin school for a little bit. Dropped out because police started getting onto it."
He said, Feral Furry. This is before I was a furry. Friend of mine worked on 2K22. He did the character models for Ric Flair Undertaker. That was a damn good cannon snipe. He hit him cinder mass with the cannonball the size of a cinder mass. That evil laugh, though. Sniped a man with a cannon, Tingri is pleased. Captain Webbeard isn't a pirate and he's a surgeon with the cannon. Two good cannon snipes, they couldn't even drum up a funny voice chat. Captain Wetbeard, scourge of the seven seas, destroyer of baby sloops and arena sweats alike. They need to let me voice at least one bad guy. We heading to Roaring Traders by your design?
No, I just pointed us kind of northwest.
Z's waifu on the Sea of Thieves resides on this sea post. I don't recall her name.
I don't know.
Of course he remembers. Eleanor. To be sunk and called gay. Aye, your ship's beneath the water, boys. Kinda gay.
Just sing people right before they go under. Touch water, you're gay.
If the sea touches you, you're gay for Poseidon. But you're a pirate, haven't you touched the water? Just stay quiet. Just give him a fuck. And just don't say anything else. The Hardy Boys are Sims.
Just turn around after they say that. Go home, please. Pirate's ass is nothing to see.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. There you go. Go see your wife, I'ma keep sailing. It's love
No,
below.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm doing stuff on my phone.
Oh, I'll yell at her. He's mine now! You're gay! You see,
Cannon just appears on the back of the prop.
Yar har, fiddle me please, a pirate's arse is lonely at sea, the shit in my pants is up to my knees, you are a pirate. Yar har, fiddle me please, a pirate's arse is lonely at sea, do what you want cause a pirate is free, you are a pirate. The Hardy Boys are Sims, they don't even put women through tables like my heroes, the Dudley Boys. If your wrestler doesn't slam women, I don't want to know him. I want to see women be abused in the ring. I suppose it would depend on the lady, because if it's like, if I'm a hulked out, roided out monster, like a big woman like Asia, or that big fucking, like female counterpart to Papa Shingo that was in WWE, but like those, I don't care. I would body slam those women, they could take it. But some like really small chick Or someone like the Bella Twins or something. Forget
Just
about
any
it.
of the divas.
Any of the like if it was a professional trained wrestler like Trish Stratus or Lita or something, you know, Michelle McCool maybe, like yeah, I'd do it. But like these chicks that aren't even wrestlers or just bikini models that have elbow pads, nah, I'm not gonna buy Slan, I'm gonna kill him. I think that sloop may be coming back. Sloop on the horizon off the port bow. Maybe not a sloop, that might be bigger than a sloop.
There's a brig that just spawned at Ancient Spire.
Damn it, I don't feel like spawn killing them until they get off the island. Find them.
We can just jump on this ship.
Yeah, I'll go to Moros.
We got a rowboat.
Because they respawned in the stupid tavern, I don't feel like spawn killing them for 15 minutes.
No, that's why we we kill them, raise their anchor quickly, and just set sail. They respawn on the tavern, they're gonna have to teleport to the ship. And then they're on the ship.
Teleport.
Teleport? Yes.
If you think the ship would be safe here, we'd pull it in these rocks. And rowboat.
Rolling over.
Maybe. Maybe alright. Race sail. Could be a mighty cake. This is a volcano though, so we're gonna have to pay attention.
Is it? No, it's not. It doesn't have any of the orange stones.
It looks like a volcano to me. Maybe it's the pirate.
If it explodes, you can tell me otherwise.
I'm just looking.
Do we want to take anything with us?
Just whatever you can carry. I wouldn't take no cannonballs, would you? Unless we have a cannonball rowboat. We don't.
Do we want to take tridents?
I'm not.
Alright.
I'm taking blunderballs. I'm taking blunderballs, food, and ammo.
I got fireballs.
Or I could take something off their ship if I want to. Ooh.
Hey Skid, how are you and the crew doing today? Hey Dicketus, how you doing? We're doing good.
Hello, Dicketus.
Skid's probably fucking dying slowly.
I am. I'm dying a slow death, I am.
Yes.
But as far as, like, as good as I can be with that in mind, they're pretty alright. I don't even remember last time I watched wrestling was like circa 2007. And that was a good time to stop, it's kind of went to pot.
Wrestling is just something that I just, like, if I'm on YouTube and I see, like, moments in wrestling, like 2020, I might just watch, like, 5 minutes of that, skip through it, see if there's anyone I recognize, watch that maybe, and that's all I see.
I just don't have any desire to watch it anymore. I watch like old highlights and stuff that I remember. Last time I watched WWE was like before, like probably like 2013, 2014 maybe is when I stopped. I kind of stopped watching wrestling about the time Dark Souls 3 came out because I just didn't have time to sit down every Monday. I started streaming and making videos.
You just start streaming tonight on Monday Night Raw. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be a bit distracted today.
I remember I was watching when Jerry the King Lawler had a heart attack. It happened during a commercial break. I remember that. I was watching when CM Punk did his really, like, infamous promo where he, like, kind of just ripped on the company at the top of the ramp. I was watching when, Brock Lesnar returned when John Cena has green shirt on and he just beat the snot out of John Cena for a minute. I remember when The Rock's, like, first big return was in, like, 2012, after he'd been gone for several years.
The only thing I remember from wrestling is when I think it was like it was maybe one of the Hardy brothers. Whoever it was, they jumped off like one of the massive like 20-foot fucking ladders onto fucking Mr. McMahon's, Vince McMahon, whatever the fuck his name is.
Shane
Onto him,
McMahon?
they were on top of a table, with like the metal fucking trash can over their head.
I remember that happening in like the late 90s, like early 2000s, where the Hardy Boys were really young.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I remember of wrestling. Is that?
I've never watched wrestling on TV, only specific fights online. Most of my wrestling knowledge comes from the games and things shown to me. I've watched a lot of old WWE because I enjoy a lot of the old stuff from even before the Attitude Era when it was like Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior. I've seen a lot from the Attitude Era, like all the best highlights with Stone Cold and DX and Mick Foley, The Undertaker, just all that stuff. I watched a lot of it live when I was a kid in the early 2000s. I watched a lot of it when I got to be a teenager, like a young teenager. But then when about 2016 came around, I think I tuned out of it. That was about the time I turned 18. Dark Souls 3 came out. I met that chick that I dated for so many years. Just didn't really wrestling just wasn't on the docket.
You have a very bendy pistol in your pants.
You don't say. Tuna, you better get in here. Z's, I had my bendy pistol.
Do we want to stop here and swim?
No.
No, you think we can get right up on them?
I think so.
Just dock on the back of them. Just go dock, raise anchor, and go.
Now we're gonna leave my rowboat.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Oh, there's people?
No,
There are. There's one of them at the shipwright right now.
I hate my fucking computer. Thank you for that.
All I know is one's at the shipwright. Mind your business.
Come on, boys, we going sailing or what? Come on. Ow!
My ship now! Hey. Bring on from this place. Don't come back.
Alright, let's see how far we can take it. God, and these the Black Pearl sails.
Aye. I'll sword rush whoever spawns. Just be ready for that. That's my game plan. Sword storming.
Alright, I'm just gonna quick scope them. COD style.
Aim us towards those rocks, if you have time. Smash into those rocks and see what happens. Not taking my eyes off, because I know the second that I look away, they'll all three spawn right on top of me. I'm taking your ship. Don't come back.
Do you think we could take it all the way to the fort?
Maybe. I mean, either way, we've left them with the rowboats. I mean, the best thing would be is if they went over to, like, if they respawned in the tavern, and because of the rowboat, they're not getting a mermaid, and they're like, what the fuck? They... Skid's pistol curves to the left slightly. Remember when the rock came up, held that dude's hand up in the crowd booed him. I should simply erase Z from the timeline. Skid is fine. You two stealing their ship while they just watch bemusedly. Mind your business.
I love that we just get on, drop sails, start raising anchor.
I stopped, looked at him with my sword helmet. Mind your business. Then he still tried to shoot us, so... You got gamered, he got knocked off the blunderbuss, shot with your eye of reach, and I fucking quick-scoped him with my flintlock. Second guy didn't even get that far, he's got 2 blunderballs to the face.
Second guy didn't even want to fight.
No, he's...
We both just turned, looked at the guy who shot us as he was reloading. You threw the blunderbuss, I shot them and they died, and I was just like, oh.
I fucking shot him, well, after you hit him, I fucking hip-fired. I was surprised to hit him, because typically my hit range sucks. Oh, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
You see anyone else? Oh yeah, there's a sloop straight ahead. It's nearly half full. When do you want me to fucking... Is there only one hole? There's only one hole, okay. When it's nearly full, I'm gonna fucking put a piece of... Put a tank on it. They should have tried respawning by now, right? Yeah, they should have. They're probably either just sitting on the ferry or disconnected.
They've either all F4'd and the game doesn't know it yet, or they respawned in the tavern and then walked down to the dock where their ship was supposed to be, and the rowboat's there, so they're not gonna get a mermaid unless they walk away from it. And they're probably just bewildered, or they're just sitting on the ferry laughing about it. Well, one of them might be laughing about it, the other one maybe not. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me. To be fair, he said, to be fair, they shot first. That's true. Roman Reigns, the dude everyone hated, that even the Rock couldn't make the crowd cheer for him doing charity, still had the crowd booing him. It's because everyone knows that he's being forced on, like it's... WWE is really blatant with who their, like, their star child is at any given point in time. And so, we'll go ahead and take this off. We're about to get into a fight.
I'm back. I wanted to make some coffee. So what was the rowboat play? Well, have a look at our ship and you tell me.
We, stole someone's ship, killed him off of it, and told him not to come back, and they have decided to take that advice. Yeah, like, Roman Reigns is so obviously the pretty boy that WWE wants everyone to cheer for and buy the merch for, that no one likes him. He could have been someone that people actually liked if he'd done it organically, if he hadn't just been thrust into the spotlight. The guy was just playing the banjo and you guys light him up. I do it all for tuna.
I didn't. It was good.
Hey. He was on my ship, I told him to stay off and mind his business. He did not. He chose to try to get on his own ship and I just couldn't forgive that. Can't even see our ship from here. We're chasing another person using the Black Pearl stuff. With someone else's ship. This is the collector's edition too.
Is it actually?
Yeah, the mist is coming off the front of the ship, check it out. They spent some pretty good money on this. Just for it to be stolen by me. Even if like we sink or anything happens, I still call this a victory.
We just go back. Welcome back. You better sit your ass down or go back to the ferry. You pick.
They stood there watching on the dock and skids the sea, so they set their ship to sail. One of them tried to fight us. He was insta-killed. And the one that actually tried to be friendly, I still decided insta-kill.
Ready? Oh.
Yep,
Missed.
I didn't. He's got sea dog stuff too. We're using your ship. Don't come back. This is when the ship just explodes. And we'll swim to that. We'll swim to that one. We'll keep steal it as well.
Best thing is there is, if they just took that rowboat to our ship, they would have loot.
Ramen speed.
Ramen speed, or do we want to steal it?
Well, we're gonna ram that one, then jump to it, and then leave this one behind. You see. Oh, get to the front of the ship. Sword lunge. They scuttled.
Go!
Alright, boys, so we sank a ship without having to use a single cannonball. we merely stole it, killed the man's crew, and then killed the captain. Now we're going towards the sloop, which we're also gonna try and steal. Well done. Dude, some like Russian dude followed me. Nikolai Makulzov. Nikolai Makulzov.
The dude just jumped off their ship. I think they're gathering stuff. They are. Yes.
Or was the serial ship theft? You got pretty far before they scuttled. He's probably just giggling about it, just bewildered that someone actually did that. Oh. Just keep going. Oh. Are nearly to their ship, Mr. Z. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna sleep in their bed and see what happens.
The ocean crawlers killed the guy.
Oh, I'm sleeping in their bed. Oh Jesus Christ, my person snores like a dick. Sleep in their bed, you get an achievement.
He's dead.
Yeah, come sleep in their bed, you get an achievement.
I'm coming. Guess I already have it.
So where are we going?
Into a rock of some kind. Yes. Find a rock to ram us into, Mr. Z. I'm gonna dump their loot overboard if they got any.
Alright, found an island straight ahead, so I'm gonna go do that.
Into the ocean, which is all their stuff. They didn't even really have anything, if I'm being honest with you.
Unmark them.
I did.
That is
That's me. Oh, my bad. Very nice. I mean, it seems like they like their ship hot. I say we make it really hot. Are we gonna hit the island, or are we gonna go past it? Don't tell me they're both trying to jump overboard. They did.
Just leave them alone. They're about to watch your ship sail into an island.
They both jumped overboard.
Oh, I'm gonna drop anchor now, just so they don't get mermaid. Actually, no, I'll let us ram into it.
Just keep the anchor up.
Now drop it.
I don't care.
Hey, look on the shore.
Easy.
Yeah.
Guy's here. He's dead. Don't get killed by them. I don't understand why people are not playing Sea of Thieves.
Alright, I'm gonna back to the ship for you.
I got Blender Balls for anybody that spawns, by the way. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Seems our ship has gotten mighty hot. A pyre. It seemed like he wanted off the ship, so I figured I'd help him. I hit him.
Just leave them die, let them die.
Let him died the fucking, Oh, he jumped too. Gotta get some fucking ammo. The ship's about to sink. I say we stay down here, then jump out and kill him. Oh, one of them shot me. Got one. There's the other. He's running. You better run, boy! You'd better run! Don't look like you're running hard enough. How about we don't do that? That's not F4. He's just like, he was slippery just because like he would stand still and you think like, all right, he's gonna sit still for a second. He'd move. There's their mermaid.
See if that guy gets a respawn. Please tell me he does, that would be funny.
Just some regular militia activities. The militia has moved to the Sea of Thieves. Abandoned ship. Pistol snipe. 2 pistol snipe. 2 ship thefts in a row. The vulgar militia does a little trolling. No. Yes. I know the one in the crab outfit, all that Ford. I don't think they're coming back.
That might just be ours, yeah. Alright.
Good shit.
Alright, let's see if our ship's still alive.
So we stole a brigantine from a crew of 3. Killed him. Oh yeah, our ship's still here.
Oh, hell yeah.
With all the loot on board. We parked our ship all the way out here. Took a rowboat over to some guys in the brigantine. Killed them. Stole their ship. Used it to sail around, killed him a few more times. Rammed it, well, we tried to ram it into a sloop, stole the sloop, killed the crew a couple times, rammed it into an island, set it on fire, watched it burn down in the name of tuna, and then killed him ashore. That's the kind of piracy I'd like to see. Let's go west, now that our parking space is all clear.
Yep.
And Ash and Wind spawned on Devil's Ridge.
Why'd you kill us? We had nothing. You were in our parking space.
Happy to
What
see a
about
Sea of Thieves
Well,
stream.
you were in our way.
No problem, Dylan. Go see if the robot's still there. This has been great. Yeah, actually go retrieve the mighty mango. Yeah, that's where we're going right now. It's right there. We're gonna see if they messed with the mango. If any of you in the chat don't know what the mighty mango is, that's the name of
I've
our
seen
robot.
those things.
Great. Don't tell me they're parked on,
Nah, they're behind us.
that's probably the same people. Let's head the ancient spire and retrieve the mighty mango. We did all that trolling, all that debauchery, and got away scot-free. Sometimes it's hard being such a good pirate.
The best thing is, we just do it because we're fucking bored.
Hi, this isn't for anything. No loot to be gained. I was actually throwing their loot overboard. It was just for the fun of it. How Tim Finnegan lived in Market Street, a gentleman Irishman mighty odd. He seen a bro so soft and sweet to the rising the word he carried a hot. That Tim had a sort of tippling way for the love of liquor now he was born. Help him on with his work each day at a drop of the creature every morning. What for the dad, oh that's dear partner, what the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth that told you lots of fun at Finnegan's wake? One morning Tim felt rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. Fell from a ladder and he burst his skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. Round him up a nice clean sheet, laid him out upon the bed, a gallon of whiskey at his feet, a barrel of porter at his head. I think that's a brig. You see that? Yeah, right there, look. Right there. Look at brigantine flying up to the north. They are moving. Whew, I wonder if those are the boys we sank. Now the question is, where's the mango? It looks like they moved the mango somewhere. I'm sure we can find it though. I know they didn't sink it because they probably weren't smart enough to hit it with blunderballs. Mighty mangoes in these waters somewhere. Hey, just pull us up to the port. Billy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Oh, Tim Mavorn, and why did he die? Ah, shut your gaps, says Paddy McGee. Up for the down, and still partner with the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Timothy rising from the bed. Wait, no. Tim revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed. Some warrior liquor around like blazes thunder and she's yelling I'm dead. It's like Lucas said, I know so many of these like shanties and Irish folk songs by heart. I just have like infinite knowledge of sea shanties. We're home, we're bound from the Arctic South, rolling down
See if
to
I can do
old
this.
Maui.
Oh.
He, in fact, could not do
This
it.
game. I hate this fucking game so much.
Let's see. Rolling down to old Maui, my boys rolling down to old Maui. Ooh, game's lagging. Yeah, we're basically doing this for like chump change, but I don't care. It's all for the fun of it.
I'm back over 1 million now, so that's nice.
I am nearly 6.7 mils, so I still can't buy the Chevron sales. Because they cost like 8 mil. Also, by the way, chat, Skid actually played on keyboard and mouse last night, and I hurt myself. So any of you in the chat know I don't play on keyboard and mouse at all. I play on controller on basically every video game. That's why I lean more towards melee fighters than shooters. But last night I was playing EA Battlefront 2 with Midge, and I couldn't get the controller's scheme to like work right. And so I like buckled down and started using keyboard and mouse. I was getting used to it. But we didn't have like any breaks, and we were in Supremacy. And I sat with my wrist hovering over my keyboard in an awkward position for like 2 hours straight. And I took my hand up. My hand was really stiff from being in that position for so long, because I'm not used to that. And I thought it'd be a good idea to like wrench my wrist straight backward to crack it and stretch it like you normally would. Bad idea. Would not recommend. Because it popped and my fucking arm hurt all night. I see why people like the weebs get those little pads with the anime chicks with the boobs that they put under their wrist.
It's not just there because haha boobs. No, it actually has a really good fucking reason for being there.
However, I think.
So happen to turn into asses and.
However, I think if I were to get one, I'd get a plain one that doesn't look like tits or ass. Let's see, I don't see the mighty mango nowhere. Circle surrounded the port to go towards Ashen Winds, and we'll see if they sailed the mighty mango that way.
Sail towards that fucking brig.
Nah, they're flying to the north. I'm not worried about them.
There they are.
Their anchors down, sails down at the baby island. Depart with him, I say, Mr. Z. Depart with him. Yeah, Z. Z. Fuck, I messaged Z. After I did that, I was like, I have injured my arm. I have a boo-boo. That shit really hurt, too. I've injured my wrist before doing things like, you know, masturbating, but that was a weird one. Like, I just did not expect to get on Battlefront 2 and have a wrist injury when I came out the other side.
I don't have that problem. I don't need to move my wrist that much.
What about one with tuna? He has tuna's ass cheeks, I'd get that. I'd probably buy that for the meme. I'd probably buy one of those finger pad things if it had tuna on it. Nice. He very swiftly sniffed the captain's crotch and then ran back to the back of the ship. You look like a bloodborne hunter. Smack you with me gun.
Do I have any guns that look blood? Oh, yes, I do.
Ow. Uh-oh. Should we kill it for the XP, or...?
No idea.
That sounds like really low sense and excessive mouse movement. This is where I don't play on keyboard.
Hold on, kid.
Oh, my phone just died. Whoa, dude. Alright. My phone just died, chat, so I can't like read any of Tuna's love letters, so you'll have to do it. But yeah. Oh no, I could really do the Dark Souls maneuver and have like, it be like a fucking foot, but like, I don't even know what you call it, like, I know the back of your foot is called the heel, what's the front of the foot called? Like right behind the toes. It's still just like the palm? The base, the pad? I don't know. I'm gonna say pad. It'd be like the pad of a foot, and there's just like the top of it's just where it's like an anime chick leaning back. The POV would be really weird. I guarantee they exist. I have that of Tuna. As a Dark Souls gamer, I have to have the foot mouse pad. Red thing was we might hit it. We didn't hit it. I would have liked to have seen how close that was, though. Grabbing a blunderbussen. I have the blunderbussen.
I have Bloodborne pistol, if you want to see it.
Yeah, one of those other guys had it. I knew he had a weapon out because I could see the red inside the barrel. Oh, what is that? That would be a galleon, Mr. C.
Alright, do we need anything on the ship?
Take us around the other side of the island. We'll use the cove cannon to shoot him.
Alright, you want to go get on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're around the top of the island and get on that cannon. That's a rare sight, seeing a galleon. I don't know how, if I could face my family if they walked in and I was gaming. And there was like, whatever anime woman that Tuna is. Like a foot mouse pad thing for my wrist. Just sitting on my desk.
Need to get you a second monitor so you don't have to use... See, the problem with that, Bubbles, is if you want to get like, say, a second monitor, you might as well buy him a whole new PC. That works perfectly, and you're going to make sure it works perfectly. Because if it doesn't, and it doesn't work straight away, he's not going to use it.
Nope. I will abandon the old technology.
Are you actually able to set up your TV as your second monitor?
I don't know.
Do you have a port for it?
Possibly.
You should check, because if you can, that would be pretty amazing. Let me know when to start sailing.
I mean, they're coming. They're coming in. They're coming in. It's slow going, but they're coming.
I'm tempted just to sail the ship away and jump on the islands with you. I'm gonna do that actually. We don't need a ship. Sound good?
Fair enough. Hopefully they actually come to this. Just don't drop our sail all the way. Drop it to like maybe a quarter. So it barely floats away from the island. If you feel me? Give it plenty of open ocean, so just in case some shit occurs, we can respawn.
We good? Looks like they're avoiding the island.
Could be, or they could just be stupid and not be turned in yet to get to those barrels. They are... Can't tell from here, maybe Order of Souls. Fairly decent emissary, looks like 3. They're indeed an Order of Souls. The cat of the island can's shooting at him.
No, it's not. In a million miles over.
Fuck's that all about? They're pulling in, Mr. Z.
Am I turning around?
Yeah. The mermaid's, a bit of a conspicuous spot, but other than that...
What is in the pond?
Might be. They hit the sandbar. It appears they've anchored.
Have they anchored?
Aye, they have. Taken down the mizzen mast.
Can you absolutely light them on fire?
Oh yeah.
Do you want me unload on them with this?
Aye, blast him.
Got big raise the sail.
Hit him with all I got.
Can you launch over there?
Yeah, I could, yes. I forgot how fucking garbage this game's fucking hit rate is. He killed me. Big fat guy just ran at me, swinging the sword wildly. Him with the blunderbuss and it didn't do nothing. He shot me, it didn't do nothing. He just ran into me and just swung wildly. I was holding up block, but of course he was running, so the sword has 360 range all the way around your body. They're kind of fucked up. All three of the chain shot hit them. I slept and weary balled them and all that kind of crap. Coming back? I should have just launched over. Anyone that's sitting stationary and see if these at a disadvantage. I'm back.
Do we have an anchor ball?
I don't know. Send me over. They're sunk, Mr. Z.
Okay, never mind.
I got blunderbuss, Mr. Z.
So do I.
Back to the ship. They got snipers. They were prepared, we're not.
One did.
Very good, Mr. Z.
Two did.
Very nice, Mr. Z. I must have really put a hurting on them.
Well, they 8 point blank blunderbusses to the face. 3 did. Mermaid went down. Supply crate's empty. All these skulls. And a flag.
Yep, I'm coming. I kind of goobered it in the hand-to-hand combat up there on the fucking cliff, but that surprise attack was just perfect.
Snake is in chat, by the way.
Snake.
The liquid snake.
Oh. I've not seen them in a while.
Yeah, Skid's phone's dead. So.
They lasted a pretty good while.
You could also mod an old tablet, and then if another monitor is too hard.
Don't have an old tablet.
If anything, it'll just be the TV. Do we want to kill them? I wouldn't even bother about those. They're empty.
We can still sell them.
Right.
Yeah, let's post around the south side of the island again. I can't believe I let that fat dude kill me. I mean, I should have known better than actually trying to engage in regular Sea of Thieves combat. I always throw blunderballs and shoot them when they get pissed off about it. I tried to fight him, like, regularly. Stupid idea. Sea of Thieves is all about sword storming. Alright. And now, of course, I got my flintlock and not a blunderbuss.
Oh well. Should I be on? Oh yeah, no, this is. I'm over by the cave, so we can run through the cave. You want me? What way do you want me facing, east or west?
Probably east. They'll most likely come from the wests.
All right.
Yeah, that rock throw is cool. Like, you got anything else as far as moveset goes? Oh, he actually did something.
Alright, it's good. I'm here.
I'm gonna go get my blunderbuss.
Sounds good.
You within the chat, say anything else?
Just yeah, if you have a second port, another monitor, you can just pick up another monitor for cheap. Which yeah,
It's also
another
matter.
monitor's not the problem. It's the graphics card.
I'm running on 1070. Like, everyone's always shocked by that because I can do VR and everything else. But I have a 1070 Ti. And so streaming and all this other stuff and going to 2 monitors might be a little too much for it.
I wonder if you can stream For Honor now, or if it's still stupid.
It being 400, I'd go with the latter.
Most likely.
I took no fall damage from all that. The fucking launch that I just did was perfect. I slid across some trees. Yeah, that was almost a flawless ambush other than me getting fucking sword stormed by the fat dude up on the top. Fucking, you ran away just far enough that they still came in here. My canned shots and everything were on point like always. Your follow-up. Like, what were they doing? Just like swimming straight into you?
What do you mean?
Whenever you killed them in the water with your blunderbuss.
Yeah, so do it for the sniper shot, and right, I did the normal. As soon as he went to shoot, I pulled down, so he missed.
Hmm.
And yeah, and I just ran at him. He swapped to a sword to try to slice me. And yeah, other guy had a blunderbuss, but he needed to reload it. So as soon as I got close to him, I fucking duded him.
Was
And
it the
last
fat guy?
Yeah, the last guy had his sword out. So I just swam directly underneath him, pointed up and shot.
Nice.
Hot, 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 hot.
Yeah, I fucking should have known better than to fight him regularly with a blunderbuss and a sword. I never bother. Whenever I fight in hand-to-hand combat on land, I always soften them up with the fucking, oh, they're coming back. I always soften them up with the fucking, with the fucking,
Should I just see our ship sail on the way and we can just ambush again? No ship?
I don't think they'll fall for it a second time. But they're gonna have to come from one way or the other.
I could just sail the ship away. Just set it sailing straight, drop sail a little bit, set sailing.
We can go for it. If you're intent on doing it. I don't know what they're gonna try and do this time. Because if they go to the north, there's another cannon on the other part of the island I can go to. If they sail past this again, I'm just gonna blast them with the island cannon again. Which it looks like.
Ship is sailing away, slight mast.
Which it looks like they are absolutely coming straight back here again.
Alright, well, how far away are they?
Pretty good ways out, last I looked.
Alright, I got a gift for you.
I've only got a blunderbuss again, but yeah. I've got 5 blunder bowls, that'll be fine.
I has gift.
What is it, a keg?
No.
See.
No, it's not.
Oh no, I ran to meet you.
Oh, what? Oh.
Maybe. It's got a bunch of supplies in it. Alright. There they are.
Captain.
I came close a couple times, but they're just really, really far out there.
That one went over.
You have a lot of shots now.
Do you think they'll come up? Yep, here comes one now. Here, just come in here. Hide in the bush. You gonna lay down?
I'll let them see me.
All who oppose Flameheart will die!
By the way,
What's up here?
I see
I
her.
don't need weapons!
Got him. I just blunderballed the ass off of him. So they're parked on the south side, or did they go after our sloop?
They're going after our sloop.
Alright, get back to it, I guess.
I am.
I'm stuck on one of those mystery and just a hitboxes that Rare likes so much.
Man, it would be crazy if I just dropped sail and just flipped around.
We know we got better supplies than they do. Returning to the ship.
Grab your pistol.
I am.
Getting us into the wind slightly so they follow us. So you really want to try that? Alright. Now, since they've done that, we keep on turning. Is a hound ball, by the way.
Yeah.
Are they turning? They are. What fucking dumbasses?
God damn it. They shouldn't have added seats to the edge of that. So what we thinking? Take him towards Crow's Nest to the west?
Now we go to, oh, yeah, no crow's nest, yep.
They're trying really fucking hard to, harpoon us for some reason.
Did it do it on a harpoon once?
Tried the sword
you
lunge.
seriously?
Yeah. They tried the sword lunge off the front of their ship.
Look at them!
They're all jumping. They're all jumping overboard trying to sword lunge to us. I'm afraid not, lads. I'm afraid not. Sword lunge is good. It's not that good. Just watching 3 fucking fat ass pirates jump off the front of their ship.
Hit one in the fucking face.
Very nice, very nice.
Stand on a deck, you're gonna get lit up, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We might be in trouble, boys. Nah, we're not. We have this under control.
Aye.
We have them right where we want them.
Aye, we're gaining ground. Or if they've gotten sick of us, or if they're trying to get wind. Because they're either turned off to go over towards Ashen Winds, or they're trying to get wind to catch up to us a little bit better.
Yep, they're turning towards us.
Not good. It'd be really funny if one of these would dome them. God, dude, I would kill to hear the death sound effect after one of these shots.
It's good.
Hmm. What?
I'm gonna just shoot bubbles at them.
Just let the bumble linger like a fucking mine.
Oh, they travel upwards after some time. Or down. They don't go straight.
Hmm.
Oh.
We're nearly here, by the way.
Yep, I'm getting ready.
You want to go over?
Sure.
Alright. I'll be circling around the island to our starboard, so just be ready for that. But if you gonna want that cannon right at the end of that dock, you can have them either way. Just watch
Should I
out.
houndball them first?
Yes, if you have one.
Guys, they're going around the other way.
Let them. I'll stop here. I'm turning us around.
Yep, turn that bitch around.
Person?
Person. 2 people.
I simply
Am I lining the ship up or the people?
people. I mean,
That's 3 people.
ship, if there's only one person on it.
They're all right next to me though.
Kill him. I believe they're gonna hit those rocks. They've only left one guy.
I got duded.
You tried your best.
I was fucking hit only 3 blunderballs, that's annoying. I shot 1 through 2. For some reason, I hit him directly on with a blunderball and it didn't kill him after he ate a sniper shot. Oh well.
They're firing chain shot and they're missing it by a few miles. I'm using these rocks to our advantage.
Game? Can I load? Thank you.
Get on the wheel.
You wanna hop in?
Starboard.
Starboard.
I shot him a few times, just so you know.
Yeah, I saw them connect.
Now back to devils. We definitely don't want to fight a full crew of 4 on a fort. Even if they are stupid and not very good can shots. If I can get like a beat on them just once with my can shots, they're done.
I should have launched out of that fucking tower I was in.
Probably. This time I want you to go north, so to the left of devils from here, and I'll jump off on that cannon that they might not know about. How's chat looking, by the way?
So Tuna said, I've been slacking with greeting you stinkers. I shall resume next stream. Apologies to those who missed this one. There's a Skyrim mod.
Someone asked this is a Skyrim mod?
Another person came in. Yeah, I don't know what Tuna's talking about. Another person came in saying, are you sure this is an Elden Ring?
Fucking how many people have said that tonight?
Carlson said 1070. What, for real? Yep.
Yeah, 1070 Ti, baby. And I stream
Horatio
VR.
over here. Horatio over here knows Flameheart. He sounds like quite the big shot.
Whoa, dude.
We might be in trouble, boys. Nakoni to the stream, Deb. What's up, Nakoni? If you're still here.
They aren't. I don't think the Coney watches these. I think they pop in, do a dab, and they leave.
Tuna, believe in the militiamen. I did not know that Harpoon could do that. And then Yeet thinks he got a little too crunk on the intro of the video.
You've spent like 4 or 5 days doing just that intro, I would say so.
Don't not come in so you can run. You can just run it.
Wish I could find the keg. I just hiding like inside the catacombs where the waterfall is.
I'm looking more than anything, but I appreciate you streaming tonight, Skidonic. I still enjoyed listening.
Who?
To Kidus.
As I said, that's Nakoni. Nakoni always lurks if they're even here. They have anchored with all their sails down. I think they've given up.
Now we go back to the fort.
I said we go out to Moros to sell off what crap we got off of them.
Sounds good.
We do have like an Ashen Captain skull, among other things on board. We got a pretty nice little haul from them.
I'm gonna go if you wanna just wait. Catch your mermaid. I am getting a little bit hungry.
Eat my ass.
No, there's pizza in the freezer. I might go cook that.
There's ass right here.
Yes, but I don't feel like ass.
Chase the pig. I was chasing the pig down the beach.
Oh, they're coming our way.
Let him. Let's see how well they navigate the Devil's Roar.
You fucking calm down, man. You need sleep. Yeah, exactly right.
I'm gonna start storing some of our stuff and dumping it so if I get bored of them chasing us, we can just fucking dip.
Right, I'm gonna dump these storage crates.
I'm dumping this bubble blaster.
No.
Don't we have another one? We have another one. Just in case.
Are the maps going over?
Aye. Not even the maps do they get. Just in case. Besides, they're still sitting still back there. Morris Peak's to the northeast, Mr. Z.
I'll let you say I need to take out recycling quickly.
I'm gonna fucking slap your ass cheeks.
Hey, don't let me blame my fucking mom.
Also, fuck it, Tuna, what is your YouTube profile pictures character? We thought it was something from Tokyo Ghoul.
Isn't it?
That's what you said, but we couldn't find anything about it.
I couldn't find their artwork, but I could find the character.
Well, we're gonna
or
fucking
similar
see.
characters.
We need more dumb photoshops of Tuna being like a god in Elden Ring. Even though Tuna says they got bored of playing Elden Ring. Oh, there's their flag. That was a great grade 3 galleon. Lost it to a sloop. Albeit an ambush attack from one of the best sloops played in the game at the moment. But a sloop nonetheless. It would appear they're going back to Ashenlands, but they'll be making nearly as much cash without their flag. Yeah, for any of you just joining, I apologize if I can't read your chat. My phone died. My phone was at a pretty decent percent, like 40. It's just that we've been streaming for a long time.
I'm going to sleep. I'm almost done with the video. Sleep a decent hour and then attempt Bloodborne on PC, says you.
There's a sloop on Moros, by the way. We'll have to remove them.
Alright. We can just send them towards the thing. Toka? Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I was searching them up, I just couldn't find the specific picture you were using. Even though I've seen it around before.
Isn't it like a really edgy anime?
What, Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I'll send Mr. Z some pics, so since I can't send him to Skid. English is hard.
I've got Jigen from Castle of Cagliostro. Well, it's from the Lupin the Third series, but it's the movie that Ghibli produced. I don't even know if it was Ghibli. I know it was Miyazaki's first like animated feature film. But it's the Castle of Cagliostro. It's Jigen. I figured I'd been Drifter for a while. It was time to go back to Jigen.
I think he's more ZZ Bottom. Strider. It might be a mod, but I will still delete your messages.
What?
Strider said, Mr. Z, I think he's more ZZ Bottom.
ZZ Bottom. Oh, like ZZ Top.
Yes.
I see. He's talked about you?
Yes. Because Tuna called me Mr. Z.
Mr. Zed. CC bottom. Ah, that's fucking terrible. Mr. Zeep. So they're on this side of the island, it looks like. Easy sink. Hopefully.
Just, you have 1 second to remove yourself from my parking spawn. 1. Alright, you're sunk. You're sunk.
You're done, kid. They're up against the island, so I don't think they plan on running. I might suggest going to the starboard. We'll have more shots that way. Might be too late.
For some reason, stay on.
Yeah, but we just have a really good view of the side of the ship from out that way. Doesn't really matter. I'll blast him either way. I hit something, wasn't them. Anyone aboard?
Not that I can see. But then again, everything's still loading on my game. They sunk.
Die. What could they have been here for, I wonder?
My jokes have been deleted before, like when Gort deleted my foreskin walker joke.
He did.
Yeah, because it's still a skinwalkers and
Jordan superstitious. Which I won't talk shit. I won't talk shit on skinwalkers, because one time I was, and I heard like a whisper, and like the wind hit my window funny, and it scared me, so I decided not to talk shit on them anymore. It's like I was making fun of Jordan for being afraid of them. The wind like did that cartoony, like moving, you know, on the outside of my window. And I was like, oh, alright, I won't do it. There's no mermaid out here, so I don't even know. Ghost ship, maybe? Question mark?
maybe. So Skid, there's a way to play Bloodborne on PC. I finally get to experience it.
It is, but the frame rate's still locked out. You
Try
can-
your feet to my sisters too now.
Who's piqued whose interest?
Strider has piqued Tuna's interest.
What was ZZ Bottom or with the fucking foreskin walker?
Probably Foreskin Walker.
Yeah, Jordan was really superstitious over Wendigos and skinwalkers and all that kind of crap, and so one time we were talking about it and Z wouldn't stop saying it, and then I think Strider commented something about it, and Jordan just
No, I don't think it was me. Might have been me, I don't know, I don't give a shit about that shit, so.
I'm very glad that you derailed my train of thought for it. Let's see, what was that? Oh yeah, Jordan fucking leave the comments because he's afraid of him, and then I made fun of him too, and I heard a whispering outside my window. Could have been Tuna. Prelude to Tuna's arrival, I don't know. But either way, that happened. I was like, best not me making fun of the skinwalkers, I guess. Do I go west and sell that grade 3 just for the principal?
Nah. I think it's funny if we just get rid of it.
Like I toss it into a volcano.
Launch me up, Captain!
I'm going diving into the volcano.
They haven't done Ashen Winds.
Yep, there's 4 of them. They're probably thinking they're gonna come back anytime now for this. Little do they know that we do not really care about doing that. We were gonna do it as like a little extra thing. But then they showed up and we had to have some fun. So how many sloops did we sink? 2, 3?
I'm grabbing a grade 3. Do you want to grab the grade 2 flag? And I think 3?
When did we sink a grade 2?
The brigantine, wasn't it? The one we stole? No, it wasn't the one we stole. It was...
Where did we get that?
I don't remember now.
I don't know where we got that fucking flag. We killed too many people. Mr. Zeep, why do you throw the ghost supply crate in the water? When you could sell it.
Oh, because it had stuff in it. I don't know if you could sell them when they have stuff in it.
I'm gonna slap you. Nothing else in here. Fruit crate. Do we have enough? Yes.
I wish skinwalkers were real. That'll mean humans can evolve into super sexy and creepy monsters. Believe it or not, that's from Kelson.
You know, it being from Carlson. Not shocked. Not, I mean, like, it would open up a whole new, like, realm of, like, I don't really even think, like, the whole just being horny thing is the biggest takeaway, like, it would open up so many possibilities for what humans could do, like, like, the mysticism and shit of our world. Like, because if that's real, what else is real, you know? Like, that could, like, are just, like, pagan beliefs, like Wendigos, or, like, Native American beliefs the way to go, you know? Be crazy. Like, we're all gonna start doing rain dances every summer. Ammo crate.
Yeah, it's like Kelson. Why do you say the things you do? And he's just like, I'm not sure. It would surprise me if it wasn't Luca, Kelson, or Liquid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luca, Calston, Liquid. Luca, it's typically aimed straight at me. Calston, it could be about literally anything. Liquid, it's normally some, like, off-the-wall shit, like, you guys ever think about fucking the Kool-Aid man? And then Tuna, it's just always about me. Something, something, I want to put my feet on him.
If Isaac said that, I'll be questioning it.
I would be pretty shocked if Isaac, like, Tuna says something about wanting to put feet on me. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty typical Tuna. I'm used to that. But if Calson said it, might take me off guard. I mean, not Calson, Isaac. If Isaac said it, might take me a little off guard. Not gonna lie.
All right, what's the plan? We want to sail back to those people? Fuck around with them?
No. I'm filling up this food crate, or trying to. I'm gonna fill up this food crate.
How much do you need?
15. I've got 4 on me.
Jesus. Fuck.
19 out of 50, so I need to find 31 fruit.
Did you check the... You know you saw that supply crate, never mind.
I did. I didn't think we had 3 fucking fruit crates. I filled up 2 of them. Alright, I'm just gonna go dump it in the water. Into the depths it goes. No one spawns out here, so it's unlikely anyone will get it.
The flags are completely hidden too.
Let me get some fire jars. I still sometimes can't believe that fire's even a thing in Sea of Thieves. I remember back when they said they were going to introduce it, I just couldn't imagine it as a mechanic.
I remember back when this game first came out and it was me and Jade playing it, and I was talking to her about like how cool it would be to have like change on and all that shit, because I just got finished with like 95% in fucking Black Flag when we started playing this game. I say 95% because I wasn't going around all the small islands because they did all the little like triangles.
Yeah.
Well, Ross said that I would have wondered who they were and what they have done with the actual boss. Although I'm sure they're not real, there's no videos. Because if skinwalkers were real, you know someone would have already submitted into X videos. Yeah, but then if they were real and people were close enough to get like an actual good video of it, you're probably that's probably already seen it. Hey, Vanquish Ashen Lords.
They finally did it. And we got credit on the battle pass for it. We can actually see
Apparently
that.
someone
No,
managed to invade the Radagon fights. What the fuck? Yo, this is definitely not Elden Ring. Yes, it is. Didn't you hear they released a new DLC and a new update that came out yesterday?
you didn't hear about the big patch that came out yesterday? Straight out of Port Royale. Z's decided to actually make his pirate look cool. But he still doesn't have the raw sexual aura to his wet beard. Alright, I'm gonna close the game, but I'm gonna tab back over to Chrome and look at the chat for a second.
Alrighty, I will send all the porn through Discord as quickly as I can.
Took a screenshot of the two of us, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure. Pretty sure they're not real. Apparently, someone just managed to invade the Radagon fight. I mean, like, he was doing boss invasions with the jar cannon. He was just invading people while they were fighting the boss, finding a way to peek in and shooting them with his jar cannon while they were standing still. And just one-shotting them because most people are running mage. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 4500. You know, like,
How about you suck me?
I was gonna say, like, how about I just be happy that my stream works so well. You know? Like, my stream runs in 60 FPS and looks good, like 1080. I'll take it. I'm not gonna push my luck. Not with this graphics card. We're also almost 4 hours in.
Damn, halfway through one of our old Sea of Thieves streams.
Yeah, I know.
4 people on 8-hour streams. Fucking, that was fun.
Killed
That's when people
basically.
actually played the game.
Basically just killed everyone. We finished up with chalk milk.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's funny, like as soon as you decide to go get your drink and you left me here, 18 viewers.
Stream
that peak right there that you can see was when you went and got your fucking milk.
This is 19.
It's 19. Oh.
So a little bit about 11:20. That's when it peaked. Great. But Made said stream is smooth until this, and Tuna said, goddamn. Yeah, we've done like 10-hour. Like, I think we've actually, like, I don't know what the record is. I think it's like 12 hours.
We'll have to actually. I'll look through your VOD, see what there is.
Just that was one.
We've done some fucking long ones.
Tuna said, goddamn, that was one loud gulp. It's the ASMR. I was like passionate about that last swig of chocolate milk. Tuna said hot. Of course they did.
I go into stream VODs and it brings up the fucking stream. Really? View a full playlist, please. Alright, so 6 2 2 5 5 4 6 4 3 2 3 2 3 2 5 9. That's the Elden Ring launch stream. Let's go down. Where is the old Sea of Thieves stuff? 3. Where is it? Well, here we go. Pirate Time, 4 hours. Why Susan? 1. See if he's gone update. 2. Oh no, 3. Four. Where's the long ones? They're down here somewhere.
Hmm.
6 hours. That's, I think, yeah, DS2.
A Dark Souls 2 stream was 6 hours long. Shocking.
5 hours.
I'm basically putting in part-time shifts every night. The launch stream was lengthy.
Live face reveal.
Oh yeah, that was what was that last year? Was that last April?
Probably. Oh, here's the long ones. 7 hours fucking Valheim. 5 hours Valheim. 5 hours Valheim. Well, no, that's actually 6 hours because Skyrim is for the Nords, and that's, yeah. So 2 Valheims. The Valheim streams are fucking long.
It's because it takes like we were just exploring, trying to find anything.
4, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, all the Sea of Thieves ones were about 5 hours. I haven't seen like the 9, 10 hour long ones we've done.
You put in a lot of hours on your streams. I know, and YouTube doesn't even reward me for it. Like, I put in so much time on my streams. I give them like funny titles and
Oh,
thumbnails.
here we go. 6 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 100% in Sea of Thieves story before the update.
I put so much time on these. YouTube just doesn't care. I make videos like almost every day of the week. YouTube just don't care.
Yeah, so back in the day, we'd be going for 1, 2, 3 more hours.
And I think someone said something about they couldn't like message me on Discord. There's a good reason for that. Like as much as tuna. As much as I enjoy people on Discord randomly adding me and sending me their feed, as much as I would enjoy yours, tuna, it's kind of like a blanket thing, you know. It's just like a broad thing. Just people just can't randomly message me. But
That's
yeah,
why they go through me, but
yeah,
most people don't realize that.
yeah.
Like if someone sends me something, be like, "Hey, I was gonna send Skid this, but I couldn't. So here you go." I will instantly screenshot it and send it to him.
YouTube doesn't appreciate the Skid Boy. It doesn't. There will be another shit post up tomorrow. It's gonna be as stupid, if not even more stupid than the Malcolm Reynolds one. Which, by the way, Malcolm Reynolds saw that, so maybe he will. He
Did
did.
he actually?
He commented and said, "Thanks, critical." That's what he said.
But is that actually Malcolm?
Yes, it's him. It's like he has a big YouTube channel there where he posts himself soft banning people.
Oh,
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, it was him. I hard did because I thought it was funny. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. Get ready for a really dumb shit post for Elden Ring tomorrow. Probably another stream. Maybe we'll get stream sniped by Malcolm Reynolds and it'll be funny. I don't feel like it'd be as funny for him because I just be like, yo, it's actually him. I don't really think that'd be good to put in a montage. Anyway, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it. XOXO. See ya.
Baba Booey.